Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
He?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hollywood.
first and foremost, I have to say, welcome to Bleep Respawn! Now, as you guys know, we like to start things off the first day with something extremely special. We know that the Dominican Republic's FGC is one of, if not the most hype in the world. But it's not just about the hype. It's not just about the energy. It's also about the pride. It's also about the skills. And we are about to see if Bandits is able to defend home turf. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's go.
Then allow me to introduce our first team, fighting for Good8Squad, a Street Fighter League world champion, none other than Pugera!
That is a champ. That is a SFL champ. I seen it.
Oh yeah.
I seen
that
it.
man did not come to play, ladies and gentlemen.
Ultra
Please
talented.
understand.
I'll never
And,
forget.
oh
He did
my
perfect
goodness.
parry on the level
This
2
next
and then
player,
grab.
too, I
Remember
ain't
that?
gonna
I forgot
lie,
who he did it on. It
it's
was
not
on the
gonna be
receipt.
easy.
Oh, it was Big Bird.
Nobody told me that the road would be easy.
Ha!
But I know that y'all needed to be that. Our next player coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is actually a new addition to Good8Squad, and I need you guys to put your hands together. My apologies. Go ahead, brother. I'm in my man's Pugera's way. Put your hands together for Sahara!
Sahara! Sahara!
Big stage.
Oh, smoke you in Fortnite,
sir.
homie. Don't think for 1 second I won't
Big
pop
same.
on you.
Big same.
Sir, come on.
Zero build. Come at
No,
me.
but yeah. Get him out of here. Imagine I screamed that. Fortnite, woo! Welcome. Oh, he playing on them joints too? Oh, he on the
Mixbox.
I'm talking about
That's the shit this guy
a
rocks. The
Capcom
chart.
Cup champion. I am talking about one of the most consistent players on this here earth representing the fighting game community. Make some noise for the legend, Gotachkun! Oh, yeah. My brother. My man's Gotachkun. I heard somebody in the crowd say, that's my GOAT. Oh, that was Yipes. Oh, that was Vicious. He said, that's my GOAT. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Okay, I'm about to say, I know they ain't trying to push up on me like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Good8Squad, again, a Street Fighter League world champion. And I know that you guys do love these guys, but I have a feeling that this next team coming out, you might like just a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see Team Bandits? What's going on? I gotta bring out Team Bandits.
Cédese neutral ya aquí en Blink. Agárrame y ven.
Hold on. Okay. Talk to me on that. Wait. We live, bro. Okay. All right.
Yo te dije a ti que yo venía ready, ¿verdad? Vamos arriba.
La vueltica, velo ahí.
Oye,
Okay.
producción, dame beat.
You ain't ready for this, man.
Ellos me dijeron que no van a salir hasta que todo el mundo esté de pie aquí en el escenario, el salón de eventos de Sanville.
Sí.
De pie.
Oh, yeah. You
Que se
already
siente
know
el
what it is.
hype aquí en el salón de eventos de Sanville. Vamos a presentar el equipo campeón regional del 2023, campeón mundial, Bandits Gaming.
Yeah! I told Rob here
La
ready for
más
this, man. I told you.
reciente adquisición de Bandits viene directo del María Auxiliadora. Mide 5'8".
Hey.
Con ustedes, el Koala Luima.
Yeah. Sí, señor. El hombre.
Sí.
La nueva adquisición de Bandits Gaming. Luiman, ¿qué más tenemos por ahí en el roster?
Que se siente el hype nuevamente. Aplauso.
Okay. Yeah.
recibimos directamente desde San Pedro de Macorís, mide 5'7". Desde San Pedro de Macorís con ustedes, el mejor Kyle del mundo,
Yeah.
Caba. ¡Ay, sí!
Cavalucci, la leyenda, el mejor Kyle, mírenlo ahí, lo dicen los mejores.
El mejor
No lo digo yo.
Kyle del mundo.
Ay. Espérate.
Dime. ¿Vamos bien?
No, me dicen que todo el mundo tiene que estar de pie aquí. Yo no quiero una gente
De pie,
sentada,
de
no
pie,
quiero
ok.
ver a nadie.
Están de pie.
Todo
Yo quiero
el mundo de pie.
una bulla.
Ay.
Levante la mano, levante la mano.
Ok.
Recibimos en este momento 2 veces campeón mundial de la Capcom Cup.
2 veces campeón, back-to-back champion del Evo Japón.
Que se sienta la bulla
Yeah.
aquí en Sanville. Vamos a recibir en este momento al toro Saúl Mena. Que se sienta la bulla,
Talk to
sí.
me, man, yeah.
El hype en
The
Sanville.
bull.
El hype en Sanville.
Ah.
El hype en Sanville. El toro. El toro está en su casa.
Wow.
2 veces campeón de Blink Respawn.
¡Qué vibra se siente en el salón de eventos Sanville! Bandits Gaming, Good8Squad. Rob, is you ready for this, man? Talk to me.
Man, y'all done goddamn hyped it up.
Okay.
I think we are all ready for it at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. Who is going to be able to come out on top? 2 Street Fighter League world champions.
Oh, man.
But in the end, there can only be one. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Blink Showdown.
Let's go.
Talk to me, man. Yeah.
It's respectful. I don't even know if we live. Are we live?
Welcome.
Okay, there you go.
We're definitely live all the way now. I'll tell you what. We got champions versus champions here at Blink Respawn 4, the Blink Showdown. My name is Vicious, here with my man Yipes, who's been throwing it down all evening. But now, for a very, very special occasion, we got the Bandits camp going up against the world champs, the current Capcom Cup of SFL. We got Good8Squad now in the mix.
I like that you say that, the current champions. We do have 2 championship franchises on the stage, and it's going to be a banger. I do believe, now mind you, we was getting hit with all the surprises as we went on in terms of the rule set and stuff like that. I had no idea that it was going to follow the SFL rules.
Me neither.
So it means that it's going to be a first to 70, I'm assuming, in terms of the point side of things. Okay.
Yeah, so as it stands right now, you've seen obviously 3 players on both sides. That's the way it's going to be panning out. Now, normally you see 4, but as it stands, this is pretty damn good as it is. A little side note too, man, it feels good to see MenaRD in a Bandits jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's good to see you out here in the front lines with your boy,
he's
man.
good.
But it's true though.
Likewise, bro.
It looks natural when you see him with the Bandits jersey. This is no disrespect to his current sponsor. Shout out to Weeble. Hopefully I'm saying your name's right, but at the end of the day, man, this is where he's originally from, Bandits, but most importantly, the Dominican Republic. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a good match, man.
No doubt about it, for sure. We're getting up both of the teams set up currently. As it stands, we don't know who's going to be on the home side technically, but I would imagine Bandits would want that priority, considering this is their home country, Dominican Republic. You got to stand up for your boys.
I ain't gonna lie, I would actually give the home court advantage first to the Good8Squad. That way I could just bask in the home turf just to end it. But of course, there could be a potential tiebreaker, so we'll see how it plays out. But this is gonna be awesome. Now, if I'm gonna go with the home team, let's just say, for example, hypothetically speaking, the home team is Bandits. I would obviously leave Mena in the clutch, well, depending on the matchups. But to be honest, it's kind of like a wrench in the program because I don't have too much information on Sahara. But what we do know is, I actually asked this question to you,
Yes.
and you kind of confirmed it for me. So Sahara, from what I knew, is he was a big content creator and like a pro player for Fortnite, correct?
That is right. He is the top 3 within the Asia region, and it moved on into Street Fighter 6.
Crazy. And then the Lord, how it just sticks in there. I don't know if he's seen Ryu in the game. Like, yeah, let me give this a shot.
He saw the skins first, and he's where did these guys come from? I got to play. Do they all come with pump shotties? Possibly not.
No build mode. I got you. I'll whoop your ass.
0 build. Come
Zero build.
bring it. Let me know.
I'll put there. Look at this.
He
guy.
knows what that means. That's universal, right? 0 build.
0 build. Bust your ass. How about bust your ass? Is that universal?
I think so.
But yes, these are the current SFL champions, the Good8Squad. You've seen it at Capcom Cup Japan. Kawano, of course, closed it out. Clutch versus the FlyQuest Squad.
Right.
Here we are for a nice little exhibition. And we need this W because, look, when it comes to the Blink Showdowns, we've been getting washed.
You think so?
Yes. I'll give you all the history from.
Yeah, actually.
I got you.
Please
2018. I think it was 2018 to 2019, but let's just go 2018. 2018 Blink Respawn. That happened. No, actually, no, it wasn't even Blink Respawn. It was just an event after original CBT event. So they did the Blink Showdown. I remember it was at a bank. Shout out to them, and we did the DR versus Japan. Japan washed us. Let's just throw that in the tank. Then we did the exhibition in terms of Team World versus DR. Not gonna say we got washed, but we lost. And now we are here, moving forward, back on the grand stage, going up against grand champions of the Good8Squad. Now, mind you, it's a little different in terms of the squads. Of course, the original side was Mena and Caba, and we got the addition of Louis, man. That is a great addition.
That's right, for this year.
Yep, and then, of course, on the Good8Squad, you usually see Kawano, stuff like that, but the replacement here will be Sahara. So I want to see what he brings to the table. I mean, we already seen him play on the pool side of things. His Ed is amazing. He is definitely well acquainted and seasoned in the game, that's for sure.
Yeah, so he's going to be the first runner-up. So I imagine, I'm not too sure, actually, if it's going to be one of those things where they do a gentleman's agreement and they just talk about who they want to put up first, second, and third, right? Normally in SFL rules, when it comes to the away side, they lock in their order right off the bat, and home team gets the chance to counterpick, right? That's the whole scheme of it, and it's been going on right off the jump. However, Sahara being seated in there, Louis Man's going to be seated in there. What's crazy about this is I know the way that Dawson performs now isn't necessarily up to par. We haven't seen as much tech, but at the same time, Louis Man has been like the main innovator for this character.
Yeah.
And I got to say, the one time we saw any sort of technical gameplay from Dawson versus Ed, we had seen that from like the Japan Super Premiere. We started to see a lot of the struggles of the Ed players face off against some of the Dawson players there as well. I wonder if that's been solidified up until this point of season 3.
I like that. So if I'm great. I'm glad that you brought that up. The first time I was actually getting more acclimated to the matchup, just seeing it, was at SFL EU. So like guys were like Ending Walker versus Crimson, versus what's homie from Italy? I forgot his name, dude.
Garnett?
Yeah. Garnett, thank you so much. Garnett. Garnetto, I'm so sorry. Shout out to you, brother. That's when I really got to see the Ed versus Dawson matchup in its entirety. So we'll see. I mean, again, fresh season, new looks, quality of life changes. Sahara, I like how he just got that face like he's ready to perform, man. I just want to know, are they on the away side is the question, because in the case that this is the away side for Team Bandits, it is a smart choice to put the Ed against the Dawson. But again, I don't know the matchup too much for me to solidify that it's a good matchup for Ed. But we all seen what Ed applies, the pressure into the corner, the snatcher when need be. And if anybody can stick to Dawson and not let him breathe, it's definitely Ed.
I don't know if you saw like the previous slide before we went back to the players. She was definitely giving the lore of the matchup. She's like, the way that Dawson works is all in Spanish too. You missed it.
Oh, damn, really?
No, not really.
Imagine I just completely just threw that to
No,
the side.
somebody was like translating is what it looked like. But yeah, so I'd imagine since Sahara is in the hot seat, I'd imagine the counterpick would be coming from the side of Bandits, which leads me to believe that they are on the home side. Let's get that possibly confirmed sooner rather than later. But yeah, I wouldn't purposely put an Ed against a Dawson, right?
Yeah.
Who else do you have? Rashid and Judy as well, right?
So we have the Rashid and Judy, yes.
And the side of Pugera.
Yeah, no, I agree. So we do have a nice little combination, but I would have to assume that Mena is the anchor. But I mean, Caba's a great anchor as well. The guy, when he's on the hot streak, especially when he gets warmed up, it's definitely a dangerous thing. I mean, you saw that in the U.S. finals, which was pretty sick. Yo, but shout out Santo Domingo. Dime, ¿qué es lo que? Háblame un ching, por favor. No, you can't hear me? These guys are ready to have some beverages and drink. They're just trying to see the action. I get it. I get it. I'll get a little more hyper. You know, I need certain quips to get the attention. Like just say like a nice little beverage or something. I don't know.
We can get that. I think we can get that. We've been more than accommodated for these last couple of hours. So I mean, like, why not? Why not kick it off even more so? But this is my first time being able to see the Bandits camp in action in a very, very long time. And this is only going to be a sample of what you could expect in both areas of Street Fighter League. Really excited to see it, man. Good8Squad, again, absolute champions through and through. These guys grind it out on their streams. You see them every single week, almost 2 times a week over in Street Fighter League Japan. Throwing it down, man.
These guys are nice, man. These guys are franchise champions. Let's be honest here. You got to look at it like that. The reason why I say franchise mostly because the original team was Chris T, right, and Shao Hai. So now what's holding the championships is not necessarily the players, it's the franchise. So that's all I pretty much say. But that's not to discredit like Louis, man, anybody else that joins Bandits. That's just me talking lore for lore's sake.
Random question, is Shao here?
No.
I thought he was.
I think he has a lot to think about after what happened at AEW shit. I think it's one of those. You got to kick back and just chill with the wife. He'd be like, "Hun, what did I do wrong?" Who knows? It's one of those things. But shout out to Sahara.
I got an answer for that, but I'm not going to talk about it here. I'll tell you what. I definitely got an answer for that, but not the one that most think. But yeah, we did happen to see Christitarian. I happened to catch him just like walking around a little bit. We saw, I know Zaffarino's in town as well.
Nice.
A lot of the Japanese contingency coming in through as well. I saw Mongo-san over on stream, just hanging out.
I think, are the buttons checked? Are the buttons checked? We good? Oh, let's make some noise. Play Showdown, baby. Let's get it.
Game number 1. Luiman representing the Dalsim. Sahara with the ever-patient Ed trying to get past the blazing projectiles thus far. We got a little bit of a drill. Excellent throw tech. Now checking it back.
Look at the HUD. It looks like I'm actually watching the stream right now. This is pretty sick.
It feels like it. They got the HUD definitely on point with the way that we've pretty much designed it from both ends. I love that whip punish, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
You left the window open, and because you ain't leave it closed, you're now in this corner. Oh, that almost hit. He threaded the needle there on
So
the fireball.
smart, by the way. He landed, went for the parry immediately, didn't even try to press a button on offense.
So he won't be on the landing recovery frames.
That was
You gotta
actually
love
sick.
it. Oh, that's right.
Again!
Deuce, deuce. You sure you play Fortnite, homie?
I think so. He's trying to light him up.
Wow. I'm actually surprised he did a tech early on. He looked like he tried to challenge with a stand jab to get him out the air.
Oh, you can't crack 90s out of this one. Level 2 incoming, Luiman.
Perfect time for the setup. Don't jump. You're going to pay the consequences. Here it is. Ah! For the chip out. Man, he lost so much real estate. You know what? I don't blame you. I'll naturally hold back too. But hey, you lost space. Good stuff there to Louis, man.
What else?
I like that he went for that cross-up once he got into burnout. He was sizing him up that whole time for that mix-up, and it worked out. It paid dividends.
Yeah, pretty hot pursuit, and I like that. Luiman does get the back throw. What's going to be the pressure like? Yoga Flame. Perfect parry. Almost all of it. Sahara, excuse me.
No build mode right now.
Oh!
Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, snipe.
No, not nice enough. The punish counter from the OD. Yoga. Wow.
That was so fire from Louis, man. He actually was aware enough, with a good awareness to try to actually get a combo over the trade. All right, good. We back in that control. We are back on the green, touching grass.
Ooh, get stuffed. The down back fear is absolutely getting clipped. Sahara having a great time, actually. He's been smiling the whole way through.
Yeah, he actually is definitely excited for it. I was like, man, this is a great. Wow, perfect parry to fireball and drive rush right after. Did you see how Louis, man, hit the brakes? He was like, I didn't even expect that. Wow, slowed down the offense there with some great defense. Sahara, I see you. Hopefully I'm saying your name right.
Hot like the desert, I'll tell you what.
You know, I was trying to find something to rhyme with that, but I just couldn't get it.
I just meant like the Sahara Desert, but...
No, that's bars, that's bars. I'll take it. Never dry, always moist. Take it how you want to take it. Think Showdown. There we go. Stand medium kick to keep him at bay. You notice how Louis man ain't pressing those buttons at that range anymore. Respecting the crouch jab.
No, he knows he can't let any of these normal slide in front of him, right? But I love that teleport just to get the escape. But in hot pursuit, immediately is Sahara. Dash up twice, snatch up midair. What a read against the teleport, or at least the float, I should say.
That range, not even looking for the shimmy. That was a clean whiff punish. Oh, man. I can only assume this is 3 out of 5. SFL rules, of course. Wow.
Is he dead? Hell no.
No, but he's close to that burnout. That's a stand fist? No, not even. Stand medium kick. Hit him with that good old...
How does it look again?
That Belmont. Good little whip action. All right, look at this guy so excited. He's like, man, it's pretty cool in DR, especially if I can kick their ass in their home court.
I want to see what happens when he gets put into a situation where the entire crowd is like thoroughly against him. Right? I want to see how Sahara would thrive under that type of pressure.
Yeah.
I don't think they get acclimated to that as often in the other games that he plays. But this is where it gets like really raw, right?
Well, look at it like this, right? I'm sure he's used to being around crowds. So I don't think there's no real distraction, especially when you need so much precision to aim. So I'm not even knocking it if I had to make comparisons of why he's so nice at whip punishing.
Yeah.
There it is. Your shotgun versus mine. What's up?
What I want to know is who's training, right? Is it just one of those efforts, those solo efforts where he's like, you know what, I'm interested enough in this game, I'm going to just pick it up.
That's a good question. I must know. Scoring the knockdown, this blink is showdown. Blink is showdown, I'm scoring the knockdown. Let me chill.
You were like,
let me chill.
it's like you're in the booth. You're in the booth right now.
Okay, that's right. Put it in my back pocket, as my beloved Lee Chung would say. Trying to build some meter early on. Can we get the early Hakeem the Dream combo? I want to see it.
Possibly.
That will let me know if he's been in the lab.
If you're an Ed player, it's something that has to be in the back pocket, right? It's something that has to be done 9 times out of 10 on a good day, right? So Sahara already with a lockdown, I should say, against Luiman. It's been really, really tough in terms of trying to use movement out of the corner. You cannot whiff normals in front of this man. How many times is that, Yipes?
4, like the Horseman. I've been keeping count this whole time. My goodness, this guy's acclimated. Now, mind you, he's calling a lot of Louis Man's bluffs in terms of waiting on his defensive pattern. If you saw, he did jab, jab, then dash up. Yes, good drive rush for the chase. Oh, fire. Speaking of fire.
On the way down. Could have been a little bit more.
They turned your headphones up, didn't they?
Yeah, they definitely did.
I'm with it. Oh. Hey, wax on, wax off for the drive gauge.
Knock him down. He'll rush forward. Shoulder check. Jaw's broken. Do it again. Punish counter this time. You weren't ready for it. You gave him the up check, but no big punish. Pugera, Sahara, they're having a good time, by the way. They were laughing it up.
Oh, no, you will not pass go. You will not pass this land on the sand. Line, excuse me. Good job. 2-0 for the obvious.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let me tell you why he's calling Louis Man's bluff on defense. He was doing things like jab, jab, dash up. Usually a lot of players on defense wait for the triple jab, the triple threat, then they go for a counter poke. But he's letting those dashes go unchecked. So it's just pretty troublesome for Louis Man. He's definitely going to have to find a pocket to get some offense out, let alone condition him for throw text in general, because that's where Dawson gets most of the big damage.
Yeah, but even on defense, man, Sahara's kept it pretty clean, or at least pretty simple with the layers that he was trying to exploit. He was trying to just do a couple of throws to establish that, maybe get the conditioning in. But towards the end of it, since he established that so late, he didn't really need to rely on conditioning.
No.
Majority of the time in the first game has been clean with punishing.
Yes. We counted 4. Listen, so the little flicker, just to make sure, the crouch jab is the low, the crouch short is the mid, right? Or is it the other way around?
It's all of his kick normals look like kind of
The
like
little
flashes,
wing.
right?
Oh,
Little
okay,
whips,
okay.
Right? Except for crouch short. Crouch short is the one that's a little like downward angle one.
There you go. Okay, I was just trying to I got him a little confused. But nonetheless, just good job on the whip punishing. So it's 2 out of 3. Makes sense. Okay.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I think I misheard your question, but yeah, crouch jab is the one that kind of like.
Flicker. Oh, so the
It's
short
weird.
is the low.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he aims at an angle.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Now you might be right, but either or, we got the right idea, so it's cool. But definitely that's something I gotta correct myself on. But either or, my man, yo, shout out to Vicious. My man's so curious, like, nah, I ain't holding this till I go back home.
It makes me feel mad dumb, bro. I gotta check it out.
No,
Now I feel mad dumb. I'm like, wait.
I respect that. Because he's ducking and he had fist moves. You kind of can't tell, really, to be honest. So, and this is Pugera right here, ladies and gentlemen. This man is holding championship gold, going up against another championship franchise. This is Caba, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to his barber, doing a great job.
Every time, by the way.
Yeah.
That's broken.
That's right, that's Caba, one of the best guys in the business. You know, a certain host said that he is the best guy in the business.
We heard it.
It's hard to agree.
We heard it in Espanol, so it must be true.
I hope you understood that.
It must be true.
Ah, man, I wonder if Dude's here. Not to stir up the pot, but we need it for the culture, you know?
No, absolutely. I think it's still healthy competition.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Even with the title, it's like, you may agree, you may not agree. I still think it stirs up really, really solid and healthy competition.
So this is a matchup of counters. So definitely Team Bandits on the away side.
I'm an idiot, by the way.
So crouch and chat. But see, that's confusing. I thought that was crouch.
For some reason, I keep thinking. But yeah, I was right about the way the kick ones kind of like have a flicker animation to it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. All the kicks. So you was correct. 100%. Don't worry, man. You was right. You just had a double check.
Hey, man, it's my first day back on the job, all right?
Listen,
I was on the other side of town, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you was. Great job, by the way.
Appreciate you.
Great job.
Damn, the crowd's going nuts already for Caba. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see. For the culture, ladies and gentlemen, that is Caba. Caba ranks. You better respect that sonic boom chucker.
You say Caba ranks, dude?
Caba ranks. Caba. Like that?
I'm part of the culture.
Caba. He's the slugger, man.
I can't say it like that.
It's okay. You know, I got to get it off now.
No, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm glad you're the only other person that actually has said and referred to Caba as Caba ranks.
Yeah, man.
By the way, I did that one time and nobody caught that. Like
okay.
years ago. And I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah,
That's wild.
Caba ranks. See, but I mean, you folk of culture. You know what it is. Steve, I see.
Damn, it looks.
Ooh.
Look at these pants.
Wow. So we're going for the old school Shadow Loop matchup. Shadaloo versus the Air Force. Wow, so
Yeah, man.
Pugera has a Bison.
Yes, sir.
On the SFL side of things, I don't know if you picked it in Japan, but it's usually the jury.
It's actually a good mix of both. I think Jury's actually been the pick that he chose when he was struggling with the Bison pick that he's been doing, right? So he's been going back and forth. Now all the Bison wannabes are going to feel it. Drive Impact actually catching Pugera off guard.
On the good carpet. Oh my goodness. Making carpet angels. That's how hard they're getting slammed on the floor, leaving dents.
That's
Oh!
no way. No way that hit.
Stolen.
That was kind of sick.
Stolen. I need to do that more. That's off of a meaty throw. I see. Interesting. I wonder if he tried to OD cycle crusher, but he missed the button. That was a ball stand fit.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I want to kind of agree with that, but I also maybe think he was anticipating a longer fierce throw or like a roundhouse throw.
Get the punish count. I got you. Okay.
Ooh, that hit. That was mad fun.
Man, motorboated when he jumped in. He said, "Brrr." Scope, detonate.
Bam. Yes. So plus.
Damn.
That was the counter hit. Knock him down. Set up the mine again. Watch out for the back roundhouse. OD flash kick.
That was Dominican-made flash kick. I love it. Let's go. Oh, what a whip punish. Beautiful spacing. That should be dead or a pixel. Either or, survey says. Wow.
Not quite. It was almost the number one answer.
I take it.
It was definitely almost the number one answer. All tied up, one apiece. 3 bars on the side of Caba. Counter hit.
For the meaty throw. Normally you go for the bomb and get a little bit of an okie, but that's better for the meaty throw. It's guaranteed.
I like that. I like that much more, right? Being able to get that cycle crusher means everything. The overhead, damn, the fang. Not gonna get blocked this time. Coming in, drive rush with a light kick.
Nice and pure, I like that. Drive rush jab into the throw, that is pure. Oh my God, the anti-air, it is. Wow, trades definitely in the favor of Caba. All right, he smells blood.
Damn!
Best laced up boots in the business, and I'm talking about the roundhouse usage. Very nice. Kick in the door. I'm in. Quick little scorecade, bringing a little more lively on the side of Dominican Republic with a Bandits W. We needed that.
And it feels so bad sometimes when you see that boot coming on up, you see how much startup it has, and you still manage to get clipped by it. Predictable.
Woo! He played the game of rock, paper, scissors, and Caba won. Scissors on paper. Punish.
Punishable? Talk to me, Yipes.
I think he tried to do stand short into flash kick, or Mr. Stand short possibly.
That's what I was thinking as well. Possibly a standing light to the flash kick makes a lot more sense. He was definitely within range to get a 5-frame punish. Counter hit. He just wants out of the corner. He wasn't even trying to finish all that.
Come here. Oh, do it again. Stand fierce range. Wow, he just went in. Is he gonna stay still? Well, all right, I'm coming in. Oh!
That's so far away. Nothing big out of it.
Oh my God. Wow,
Wait.
That was commitment. Not dead, overhead. Oh no, he's going to drive gauge. It makes sense. No!
What a read from Pugera. He went for the normal, watched the explosion, used all of those extra frames to dash up safely.
Top level stuff, man. Dash up block. That is a staple. Good stuff.
Would you have flash kicked? I would have flash kicked. I 1,000% would have flash kicked.
Wise choice. Wow, the challenge there from Caba. Hard read on the walk back.
Damn, he broke the boss?
Yeah, he did. That means the pressure's on this corner. No stand fizz. The cross train looking for that counter hit.
What's the opener, right? Pugera doesn't need to do much. Level 3, past the boom. It's going to be hella damage, but more importantly, close to burnout, if not already.
Scissor kick. Oh, that's what he thought. That's what he thought. That's why he committed. And you don't want to die with the level 3, so I agree with that with Caba.
The crowd has been stunted a little bit.
You see what Mena said in the crowd. Now, mind you, he's very well versed in this match. Mena plays it at a very high level. Phenomenal. Maybe at the same level, Pugera better. Who knows? But that is the champ we're talking about. But one of them at least. But I like how Mena just literally went like, don't worry about it. No coach. Just
Not
do
a
your
bad
thing.
deal. Yeah, not a bad deal. I think there's a couple of guesses he was willing to throw out there, getting game number 1 versus Pugera. I don't necessarily know if there's going to be any big adaptations to the way that Pugera's been playing mad passive. Right? Most of the Bisons that we have kind of tuned into like to play that footsie range, like to play semi-aggressive with their normals, and sort of like to apply pressure with standing fierce. However, I don't think Pugera is that type of guy. right? He's not trying to enforce anything with medium kicks. He's trying to take his way through with scissor kicks a lot of the time, catching lows with low medium.
Safe at all those spaces.
See, he did it again, right? Starting off with scissor kick. This outfit color is sick, by the way.
Oh, that's the EX, right? That's the one that you unlock from rank. I think so. We're on somebody's account here.
I think so. I have no idea.
There we go. It's all good though. We still chucking booms and chucking them scissor kicks. Ooh, that could have been a whip punish. That hurt box is very extended on the standing medium kick now, so you got to be worried about that.
I think that's been like a universal change for a lot of the characters, right?
Yes.
I love that, by the way.
He's out of range. Pugera's just looking for block stun in order so he can contest with a jump in or just a whip punish.
Yeah, again, really testing the patience. That's the first time we've actually seen Fierce to measure out the distance between him and Caba. Get the firm into it, overhead, apply the mine, watch out for the grab.
Wise choice as it exploded. Yep, no block stun. See him buffering. I don't know what he's looking for. He's probably trying to invite a scissor kick. I feel it.
That makes a lot of sense too. Oh, you can hit that!
Oh my God. Yes, the sweep. Isa does have that sweep too. Oh, and the cycle crusher. That's right.
So much time to hit that. You cannot escape from the flash kick. You're glowing green. Best believe he's gonna respond. It ain't over yet, folks.
Okay, so it looks like he caught on a little bit of a pattern from Caba. Usually he'll throw buttons, maybe like a soul biter and then a back dash. You're already seeing how Pugera chased it with a drive rush back roundhouse.
Ah, I like that too. Did you see the back and forth thus far? I mean, Pugera was able to sniff out the drive range normal early from a read from Caba. Maybe anticipating a longer normal.
Oh, we're trading off. Stock exchange. Kick back and relax. The final record's just to apply a little bit of pressure moving forward. We need to get out of here, and there it is. We're back in the opening gambit. Oh!
Damn, son!
Like that? Overhead. No. A lot of back dashes represented. Another drive reversal. Get the hell up off of me. I'm trying to play.
Perfect timing too. The solid puncher coming in. Our objective for the burnout is going to be enough though. It sure is.
Oh! Flash kick.
That was sick.
The drive impact. You think it's a button up for the drive rush. Is it enough? Loop him. You want a drink?
Yeah, I got you. On the rocks.
On the rocks indeed. Victorious in his backyard. Caba gets the W. Oh, yo, look at his production though. Stop.
Insane.
That's right. Grab the photos. Yes, that was a photo finish. Good stuff for Caba. Kick it back. Mind you, I just want to throw it out there. Caba's record is pretty insane in SFL in general. He's one of the most clutchest players in history when it comes to SFL.
Yeah.
So I have no doubt in my mind for him playing the second position, it's a smart move there for the captain Mena.
It made actually a lot of sense in regards to like the way the season panned out. Both the players and a lot of the people that were watching have been saying Caba had been like the most pivotal part of getting some of these W's. I will say though, I would have loved him in an anchor position a couple more times during regulation season because he's definitely of that caliber.
It's just that character, man, that to have that mentality to play perfect against Guile is tough in his own, to match up in his own. Like, obviously, you have the right idea, okay, bad Sonic boom jump in, okay.
Yes.
Perfect parry into a sweep or whatever it is that you're in range for, right? But it's just, it takes such a mental toll trying to open up Guile. And then, of course, Caba switching it up on top of that. But who's stepping up to the plate is the president of Dominican Republic. Yeah, I said it.
El Presidente.
El Presidente. That is
El Jefe.
MenaRD. MenaRD, really Dominican.
That's right. I still think about it to this day, man. You know how many people were like, yo, it's actually MenaRD? I'm like, no, bro, what are you talking about?
Is Mena really Dominican? Cut
Always
it out.
has been, always will be.
Oh, always will be. Man, this is going to be fire. Look at this. These guys looking like superheroes.
It really, I feel like it's the accentuation of the crowd that makes it even more so that way, right? When they see him sit down, everybody's already cheering their asses off.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that gives it even extra hype to it. And I saw some of the cats on the Good8Squad. I was just trying to, like, keep game on their facial expressions. Some of them are just like, damn, bro, this is real hard. Gotachkun's already used to it. So, like, Pugera, Sahara, they haven't really experienced it like that.
Yeah, I mean, you think Rob TV is faking jacks. No, this is actually one of the hypest crowds known to man when it comes to the world of gaming. Just the energy here is just authentic.
I'm already losing my voice, I'll tell you what.
You gotta save it, baby. We got a long weekend. You don't want to look like me.
You persevered.
That was tough, baby. That was hurting my soul. Oh, man, look at that. Everybody is still. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Are they calling for a certain character or whatever the case may be? Well, whatever. I hope everybody's at home enjoying. I'm not too sure what channel this is on. We didn't really get too much information. We just knew he was going to jump in here and just talk smack.
It should still be the Capcom Fighters.
Capcom Fighters, right on.
I know Capcom Fighters Japan also, we're restreaming the event. Shout out to you guys if you're still up and about. Hopefully we get to see you guys all soon. But that'd be cool for them to cover this because this is really important, right? You get to see what Good8Squad's been up to during the off-season. Their season's going to be starting up real soon. I think maybe end of August,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. So coming up sooner rather than later.
What makes this interesting is this is a great way to set the tone for the weekend. Right? I mean, obviously already people had a few battles on the tournament side of things. Some rose, some fell, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we want to finish strong. That's it. And we're in the backyard. We're in Bandits' backyard. We spilling blood and it ain't ours.
We're in the whole mansion, bro. I'll tell you what, man.
That's
They've
right.
upgraded from backyard scrapping to all the mansion mayhem you could ask for.
Let's go.
I'm not, I'm starting to get like used to this song. Right? The Blanca song.
It's the Blanca joint, huh? Yeah, I could get jiggy with this poo-poo. And I'm only saying poo-poo because it's the esports way. Don't worry, it's a great song.
Sure.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stream. Here we go. We're going for the open. Oh, nice bait. I like that. Whip the buttons right before he hits the ground. Make it look like it's going to make contact. Grab the parry. Speaking of parry.
Towards the second half of that as well. The mix, safe jump. You get the counter hit as well. You thought it was your turn to press buttons? No, sir. The frame kill. To make that crouching meaty but extra meaty. But Bandits, MenaRD finding the escape. Calling me surprised, baby. Level 1, not dead yet.
Just know. Oh, wow. Caught the overhead. Man, I got a little bit greedy there. Uh-oh. Category 5, mix-up. Overhead City. The crossover.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. He doesn't have no meter, but this is going to hurt.
Did you see the non-scaling in effect from the OD mixer into the sky high? That is a lot of damage, brother.
Jeez. He stole that one. Damn, he took my happiness away. Good stuff. Gotachkun. The family man.
I was waiting for it. I was actually waiting for it. I thought you were going to hit it.
Can you be up a game?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't want to hype him up and then he get washed.
You know what's fun? It counts in the exhibition.
Uh-oh, he said make some noise. Shout out to Tasty Steve. I don't know if that's what he said.
I think he did.
Funko Pop. Overhead. No?
Funko Pop overhead?
Like that? You like that? Shout out to
Why
Lee
haven't I
Chung.
heard that before?
Shout out to Lee Chung.
That's crazy. Because I be having you guys on every week. What the hell?
Well, we don't see that much Blanca. Oh, man. Let's set it up. The overhead. No, the safest of jumps.
Yeah, going for the throw instead of the normal this time.
Why show some
That's
mana?
gotta be opening up the doors for that level 2 exactly, right? He had so much time to back up. We delayed the medium kick too. MenaRD not opting to press any buttons. What defense, bro?
Talk about cutting through the wind. The anti-air. Yup, that is a professional regime.
Bam.
Get off of me. I thought you threw. Little did I know you're smart like that.
That should be the name of the song, bro. I Thought You Threw. Number 3 on the album.
Like that? Oh,
I Thought You Threw.
okay.
Telling you, man.
Like that. Good8Squad. You know what? For short, they're gas. But that's not even an A. But that's gas Gotachkun.
Gas chicken is what it is, right?
He's gas.
He's gas.
Versus
No
Bandits.
brakes.
These guys will rob you in broad daylight. Literally. Oh, we checking the data? It's not an exhibition. Trust me, he ain't talking to one of his friends. He's just trying to remind himself, looking at the notes. Damn, he's Dominican.
He's going right into the Discord. He's like, where'd I put those notes at?
Okay. Match
That
this.
normal scares the hell out of me, by the way.
Yeah?
If you get smoked by that punish counter, it is awful.
Yep. You gotta close the window.
Don't let that breeze in.
Yep.
Don't let that stank out.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Nah, I gotta do it just to hype him up. Oh yeah.
Yay.
He ain't want no more hickeys. He's like, yo, I'm married, my friend.
Glow in the dark, extra charge Funko. Do it again. Yikes! A couple of shorts into electricity. MenaRD looking a lot more comfortable on offense. How do you feel about that, Yikes?
Oh, MenaRD. Oh, this guy's so good. Oh, activate that one. Set the toys. Yes, lo juguetes.
How do you say it? How do you say it?
Juguetes, toys.
Get this? Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, okay. Obstacle keep the level 2. I figured he would use it just to get a little bit more drive gauge. Trade!
We love that. What do you do about this, though? Oh, my. Did you block that?
Nope.
Did you tech that?
Yes. Yes. All of the above, yes. Wow. I like how you hit him with that nice little floater before he did it, too.
Yeah, that was sick.
Definitely looked like a throw attempt. Ooh.
Oh, I 100% agree. I think that was a throw attempt for sure.
Yo, you see a flail? Like, get him off of me.
I love how the stage is also like vibrating when you do it too. It's just like, it feels good. It's funny.
Ooh.
It's actually mad funny. Oh my God.
I like how Gotachkun said, I'll take the hickeys.
Trying to check the lows as well. I love that, being able to check the jump back. Coming in from Gotachkun with that mix. Oh, too far for the sweep. Normally you get a punish counter into sweep, right? Sets him up for a dash up, sets him up for like a throw setup.
Ooh.
Mad
I
hard.
swear it looked like it'll never hit, but it does.
That's the worst part. That just makes me feel mad bad.
Oh my
Oh,
God. The one with the carpet, my friend. Damn, I don't want to be biased, but I just can't help it.
You have to fly. Give me a lightning beast, right? Oh, we got slapped up to the chest.
Damn. That good carpet. Whoa.
Did you see that?
Called a bluff, called the bluff, called the bluff. That was crazy.
Great Desert Storm. That's got to be it, right? Yeah, you ain't got to do much.
He bred the throw bait with a backdash?
That was sick. That was sick. That was coming in
Yes.
from the air dash into the sky high. Landed at the perfect time to get that back time. It was also out of the way. It's so clean, man.
Don't check. Wide choice. Oh, no. And here it is. The install heard across the world. You like RPGs?
Look at
Watch
the
that.
block, bro. Yo, I'm finding time to thread a needle with the crouch jab. Get me out of here. Gotta keep it contained. That was plus off of the back medium. Again, staggering the pressure.
Clean finish as usual. That guy's a professional, but it's about finishing your plate. Mena, how you feeling? Gotachkun, how you feeling? Whoa! And mind you, Gotachkun hit the brakes with the crouch stroke, but was met with the crouch strong.
There it is.
That's
Medium
good.
with the side switch. The crowd getting hype behind MenaRD. Hefty life lead too. One activation at the lightning piece for a setup could actually spell lights out for Gotachkun. Oh my God. Yeah!
Definitely enough. Survey says it's to the level 3. Hell yeah. Let me not nod to the people. Woo! And there it is. Proper finish. Proper finish.
We still got one more. We still got one more in that first to 3 in the anchor position.
He's like, yeah, you're getting mixed. Forget us hitting him with the listen. You're just getting mixed. You see that move right there? I like how Pugera's like drawing circles, trying to explain what Blanca's doing.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
So,
I don't even think he's really saying nothing. He's just like, I don't like the way this design works.
yeah.
You ever notice how his grab is just too violent for children? What's with that toy? Like, he's just asking philosophical questions to Gotcha. Stop.
He's like, how would your kids feel? That's a,
Would you ever let your kids play Blanca? Or Rashid, for that matter?
You know, I noticed he bites both sides of the neck. That's crazy. I just realized that. Look, left, right, then forehand.
That's fast, too. And the forehead?
Yeah.
I never noticed it goes to forehead.
Oh, back throw, wide choice from Mena. He's like, I'm not taking this guess. Max distance stuff. I swear that's Mena's favorite button. He's so successful with it, too. He don't really get whip punish from it.
Funny enough, we don't actually see it as often.
Yeah.
Although it is his favorite button, I do agree. At least within this set, we've only seen it, what, like two, three times?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no! Yo, that was mad delayed. I pressed the button.
I take. Looking good. Oh, yeah, it's anchor position. 3 out of 5. That's right.
Yes, sir. Right now, 2-1 in favor of MenaRD.
This is a 25 corner right here. Yep. Or is it
Should be.
30?
Should be.
25, 30? I'm still trying to get accustomed to
Well,
this.
it should be 10, 10, 20. as
20.
it goes, yeah,
Okay.
10, 10, 20.
Oh, trying to get the perfection parry. Oh.
Can't do it. Can't do it within that sequence. Yes, we do get the one framer. Setting up the mix. A little bit too early. MenaRD with the right defense. Why is his body on the other side of that jump out? Did you see that?
Yeah, that was crazy. The fadeaway. All right, there it is. Time to set up the... Hell, I ain't taking nothing. I'm going to keep him honest.
Lost the toy on the way out, too.
For real. Lost and found. Oh!
Shimmy inbound. I can't believe it, yo. Gotachkun still managing to get MenaRD to flinch at the end.
Good8Squad just silenced the crowd. You don't know who those guys are? DR. You don't know who those guys are?
Those are the current reigning world champions, man.
Yeah. It got quiet, son. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes, live crowds. Cut those Ethernet cords. Woo! Let's enjoy the salt in person, baby. Oh, man.
They're forced to watch it, but at the same time, you gotta enjoy it, man. This is world-class Street Fighter 6 in your presence.
Oh, almost had to trade. If he was closer, that crouch strong would have connected.
Fishing for it again. The slide not gonna be able to sneak past the defenses of Gotachkun. What do you do in this range as Gotachkun, right? Because his normals aren't gonna be one to kind of contest against Blanca.
Now, mind you, I see Mena do the random slide. He's anticipating the wind shot for sure. Oh, look at that, the buffers. I like how Gotachkun is very aware to not take the risk and just overextend. Oh!
You spoke too soon. But it was only one thing, right? Not too bad. -2 situation off of the forward medium punch. MenaRD gracefully taking his turn.
Troll.
Strike.
Strike.
Troll.
Troll. Oh, no. We're in. I would attack. What a challenge there from Gotachkun. And we got the category 5 on the good carpet? No way.
That's the Dirt Devil, if you ask me, man. That's the Arabian vacuum.
Woo! That good 8. Good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those guys are looking very strong right now. Mena, how you feeling? You got to answer back. Using that level 2 early on to establish offense.
How did you count to 8 so fast? Jesus. Oh.
Damn, that's so safe. Oof.
You still went for that, too? That was... I think that's pretty ambitious, no?
Yes, that's the word I was going to look for. That was ambitious. I mean, why not? Mena usually uses that, right? When he has momentum, he has the lead. He'll take those calculated risks.
That could have been... You could have been dead off of that. Near... Not dead, but you definitely would have been in a tough spot.
In the checkmate scenario. Oh, nice.
That is beautiful. Still within range to get that medium. Counter hit medium kick is just so nice, man. Within certain ranges to get, like, hard knockdowns, continuation off of, like, medium punches if need be, 4 medium punch at that. That's a big juggle. He just ran right into the fireball. Level 2 coming in.
Damn, you know, the weather's good over here. That's all these combos are landing.
Oh, he's hella dead. Jesus, and it wasn't even over, yipes.
Well,
a little bit of an applause from the crowd, a little bit of appreciation, but it's not quite done just yet, is it? Is that 2? Is that all the way through already? It should be 2-2, no?
I think it's all the way through.
Am I tripping? That was 3?
So the turnaround. Okay, here we go. Wow, what a performance from the Good8Squad. So it definitely looks like they was the home court first.
Yes.
Now it looks like we're switching sides, and now we're going back home to the DR side. Bandits. Now they got a chance to counter right back, so I'm only going to assume, let's see, if I had to choose home side, right? I'll put Sahara up first. To be honest, on the side of the away team, just put them first.
If they're on the away side, surely, but it doesn't really make. Oh, well, actually,
they get to pick their counters. I keep forgetting. That is right. The home team picks their counters.
I will definitely talk about the strategy in just a bit. But as it stands right now, we do got to get that switch up. So when we return, we'll get the rest of the exhibition here back for the Blink Showdown.
Oh, I didn't even know he was going to add. Pardon me, y'all. Or break. Are we live? We do have an instant replay.
I'm going to just keep talking as if
let's keep talking as if we're live.
So I'm not going to lie to you, man. I really enjoy the back and forth coming in from Gotachkun and MenaRD, but what's the most impressive is watching Gotachkun just pump the brakes. If you notice it, like, towards the end of the set, at, like, maybe 60, 50 seconds, it's the first time he actually tried to extend with a normal.
Yeah.
Most of the time, he was just hanging back. Like, that takes cojones, right?
Just movement itself is a normal. I don't think people realize that. Your body, your character's hitbox is an actual normal. Because obviously the threat of them walking forward and trying to score an attack, naturally you're going to react, assume, or just walk back to play it safe, right? Yeah, and that's what Gotachkun did, man. He just played the matchup, and time was of the essence there, and it definitely worked out. He scored at the level 2 every chance he got. Actually, a performance there from Gotachkun. Good stuff from MenaRD. That was a great back and forth, but to close it out, hey, Gotachkun.
Well, we're going to see the rebuttal. We're going to see how it works out when they switch sides between home and away. When we come back, we got more of the exhibition coming right at you after this.
Let's rumble. Alice. That was crazy.
Sahara. Street Fighter 6.
Red Bull gives you wings.
And we are back with more of this SFL goodness. Mind you, it's an exhibition between Bandits and the Good8Squad. Good8Squad just scored a couple of points. I think they're up, what is it, 20 and change?
30 to 10.
30 to 10, sorry.
Yeah, but it was pretty close in regards to the way the anchor matchup went off. The sound-off was actually between Gotachkun versus MenaRD, although the crowd was mad eclectic and electric towards, obviously, their hometown hero. Gotachkun put a stop to that real quick towards the end of it. But now the switch-off begins. The Bandits camp are now the ones on the away position, and they're locking in Luiman as their first player up. Now, this is the question that we actually posed to each other before we went to break. If Luiman decides to sit, obviously which he is, that's the Dalsim, who do you want immediately to disengage that threat?
Actually gonna get busy, baby. Can be counter him now. Yes, I keep forgetting that's the lore of it. Obviously, your away team sits down and then they get countered as the sets progress. So, Gotachkun, smart choice. I'm gonna have to be honest. He's one of the most seasoned when it comes to Dalsim. Now, mind you, that was more on the Street Fighter 5 side. I haven't really seen his progress, his prowess, I would say, when it comes to Street Fighter 6 Dalsim. But it's a good choice nonetheless. Any character that can oppress consistently and actually has a tool like a level 2 just to keep Dalsim in check or force him to teleport out the corner, whatever. Great character to have going up against Sim because he doesn't have the best defensive options. He's evasive, but doesn't have the best defensive options.
Now, speaking of long-term in regards to the way the order is, like, let's just say Caba is up next after this. Who are you sending for that matchup against the Guile? Do you want Pugera for the run back?
I'll run it back.
Or would you rather him play again and also use Jury for that matchup specifically? Or would you even test your guns with Sahara?
Maybe Sahara will probably ask his team, hey, let me go. Maybe. Who knows? But I would say Pugera will run it back with Bison because, I mean, no Jury naturally likes Guile. But,
none.
Again, it's a 3 out of 5, so you do have time to pick it up. Obviously, you want to pick the best chance to win. I think the Bison is definitely the choice. Okay. So Pugera second if Caba goes second.
Then you have the ultimate test for Sahara. Sahara facing off against MenaRD.
Exactly.
I like that ticket, to be honest with you. You know, I'm actually going to agree with that order. If push comes to shove, you might get a small change up, at least from Pugera's side in regards to characters, but possibly not. I think Bison does just make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, man. The Blink Showdown says, I like how there's rain. That looks like salt. Yes, let's see if Bandits will be handing it or they be holding it.
That was actually pretty sick. As soon as you turned around, too, the slide came through to go past the Yoga Fire. I like that a lot.
The throw tried to and got met with the stand jab. That is a bit of a rock, paper, scissors there, anticipating the wake-up parry.
Not too bad, though. I mean, in quick recovery already is Gotachkun dashing on up, and he chases the airborne Luiman. Jump back.
As long as there's no donuts, we got a chance to switch sides. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's go looking for that punish counter. No dice there. Good defense. Luiman back at holding his ground.
Oh, that could have been a big whiff punish. Decided Gotachkun wasn't expecting it. Damn, what was that? You saw the startup of maybe down forward fierce?
Possibly. Big jump in nonetheless. Nonetheless. Sounded Jamaican there for a second. All right, the wake up. Looks like he tried to jump or try to grab and got met with that level 2. Very nice stuff. Trying to chase. He's just trying to keep him pinned down. Luiman is just being super annoying. Ooh.
Here again, you're talking about super annoying. That stop sign of a medium punch midair has been pretty difficult for Gotachkun to even go past right now. The green does get stopped again. Back medium kick.
Didn't want to spin. I think it would have not killed, but hey, I would have done it anyway to score the knockdown, possibly put him closer to the burnout. This is troublesome. Good defense here, Luiman, but you're getting walked into this corner. The wind prison. Oh! Hard read on the mixer.
That makes sense. Actually, if you're stuck in that mixer, that is just 2+ for you to bear, right? Then you're in strike throw territory.
Pugera's house like, you see how Rashid bodies Dalsim? It's all right. You just get the level 2 and voila. You saw how he put his hand up. Voila. Good8Squad. These guys are just having a good time. And Bandits looked a little stressed. I mean, it looks like the Good8Squad kind of silenced the crowd. But fear not. We still in the mix. Fresh set.
Yeah, I mean, even if, let's say, it goes down the way of Good8Squad 2 whole players, if it's like the first one and then the anchor, you still get to play the whole set through on the final swing because it's versus 70 after all, right?
All right, Luiman.
Unless it's a full sweep.
Yeah.
There is a possibility for a full sweep.
Oh, I seen it. But damn, on a caliber team like Bandits, I don't know.
Don't do it.
I know. I want to see more games. Hell, I'm here. I'm in DR. I might as well. Ah!
Yeah, I need to get myself acclimated to this type of atmosphere even more so now, right? Like, this is just before EVO, just before Street Fighter League as well. It's a pretty big deal, right? Part of the CPT.
Yes, sir. Okay, air control. This man is looking like Maverick in Top Gun. That's right. It don't look like a dogfight, but it is. I promise you. Okay, meaty stuff. Louis man looking good. Can we close the distance and get a W?
It's kind of tough, too. Louis Mon, he can't close it out. That's the one right there. The Fierce actually coming clutch.
Let's go, Bandits! Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I see you. I see you. Yo, make some noise for Bandits, man, for the one time. Come on now. No?
Ooh.
Hey! You know, I should just talk to him in Spanish.
You should. Why aren't you doing it?
You know, I don't know. I'm just very connected with you right now.
You could if you wanted to.
No, just making excuses.
That's wild. That's what you're using me as a scapegoat? Come on, man. Got some medium
Okay.
punch, counter hit, dashing on through as well. I like this too. Look at the amount of control that Louis Mount has, right? There's so much life to it. Very shallow perspective, but this is just super effective right here. This strategy right here, just hanging out, I think it's totally fine.
Yeah, just don't overextend. Now, take a couple of throws. Wow.
Smart. Yo!
It's getting cold in here. For the side of Good8, because we're warming up. I see you, Louis, man. Muy bueno, me gustó eso. Me gustó ese pleito.
I think that's Louis Mount is actually trying to look for gaps like that during the Sahara matchup. There was a moment where Sahara actually had a block string and he actually counter hit against Louis Mount a couple of times. I know for sure he was trying to match on Super.
I can't live that life, man. Like, you know what's crazy? Sim kind of got those tools that I like in terms of rushing down.
Yeah.
But it's just that lag factor of like, yo, I got to float away, hold up back when I need to, then I'm stuck in the air, so it's an easy snipe. You know what I mean? Like, I need mobility. He has it, but it's stiff in a good way.
That's fair. I mean, like, they did have a couple of changes where, like, he gets into float state a little bit faster off of normals.
Oh.
So there is some, like, reprise there, or reprieve there, too.
Oh, no. This man is getting the Tasmanian devil on. That's definitely enough. Got that level 1 for the finish. Survey says, will you finish?
Oh, 100%. Bang! SRK, Super Rashid kick. Gotachkun. Looking real clean in that round.
That guy's so good, but Louis, man, he's good as well. He's just going to have to find his footing. Keep him away. Standing fierce, won't stand strong. But again, Gotachkun ain't that type of guy to just dash in randomly. He's going to wait for his opportunity for one whiff punish for that free run-in.
I mean, he's taking to the skies now. If it doesn't work on the ground, he's trying to sneak up at least airborne. And I like that, too. Gotachkun not going to get baited off of that. Ooh, no. How does he know when to do that consistently?
I know. The fact that he's seen it on the cross-up side is pretty good.
And he stole a turn, too.
Nice, good check. Get out of there, teleport out the corner immediately. No, not even. I feel like he was going to do a teardrop, yoga flame, and then teleport out the corner.
Possibly.
Probably worried about the reversal, I see.
This is the time to do it, no? Oh, that was sick.
Keep your eye on the birdie.
Oh, no.
Level 2, no. Wow!
Yo!
Wow.
Oh, that's overhead punish counter. Cyclone, he gets the rest of it because there was an enhanced whirlwind in front of it.
No.
That is amazing recognition from Gotachkun. Dear Lord Almighty, this guy is a machine. Just when you thought he was dead, he caught the recovery of what, the parry, right? With the overhead punish counter?
Yes.
That was insane.
He exposed the tap parry.
What a beast, dude.
Damn, son.
This guy is sick, man. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Listen.
This is world champ Gotachkun, man.
If this is a reminder that we're going to have to raise the difficulty setting this weekend, DR, here it is. Well, for everybody that's in attendance.
This is everybody, right?
Not only Dominican Republic, man. These guys are here to take everybody's points. Say hello to the camera. Your mom's watching. Nah, but they are definitely rooting for their squad. You know what I love about DR? They ride with their squad at the end of the day. Don't matter if it's a win or loss, they ride with their side. And they match in the emotions, right? Bandits is having a little bit of an issue. So it's an issue for this crowd to really, soar and root for the homies. Because they feeling the damage. It's like their life bar is connected with theirs.
That's what it feels like right now, right? I feel like The Bandits cap definitely thrives off the energy that the Dominican Republic scene kind of gives to them. But even so, man, we saw the energy a little bit earlier ago in the first set, being funneled towards MenaRD. Didn't quite get the W, right? So what happens if the chips are down here, right? Are you going to be more locked in? It's like, damn, this is the time where we can't sacrifice any more games. We can't give any more in terms of like the rounds, or at least the way that these guys have been adapting against us.
Well,
But I like Caba the way he kind of changes up between his play styles of Guile, right? He can be rather aggressive if he needs to. He knows how to chuck booms at certain ranges. And I think there's going to be a little bit more of a surprise against Pugera coming into this matchup.
Okay. Well, I mean, we called it in terms of the matchup, so I do believe we might see the Bison. Now, this guy's cassavas will be super huge if he rocks jury right now. Like grapefruits. Seriously. But I think we're going to see the Bison. Do I see the dreaded evil cape from here? Man, I'm trying to get it.
I can't
guy.
see.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to catch it. I think yeah, it is. It's
What if he
Bison.
okay, I was going to say,
It's
what if he picks an entirely different character? What if he goes Ryu, bro?
Woo, look at those healthy thumbs. My goodness, his thumb got abs.
Fabs? Is that what they are? Fabs?
That.
Is that what that is?
That.
Imagine just the flex of the thumb and you just see the crease down the middle. Like, that's kind of freaky, no?
Yo, bro, now credit to all the pad players, though. I'm going to be... Credit to all the pad players. These guys are strong. Listen, I play long hours on a pad. My thumbs just can't hang on. That's how you know these guys are dedicated.
Yo, fun
Seriously.
fact. If you ever see Tasty Steve, have him, like, extend his thumb all the way back. My man can just, like, he can make, like, a 90-degree angle with those.
Oh, Steve World, let me see.
He can do it.
Where you at? Now, we at right here live at Blink Showdown, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going down. I'm just trying to find excuses to rhyme Showdown. Nice anti-hit. No counter hit, though.
Throw down, showdown, glow down. I don't know if glow down works, really. I'm not going to lie to you, man.
That's that across the borders kick. The Sobots. Oh, early.
I
Flash
love the way
kick.
that looks, by the way. Being able to juggle with the cross, it just looks so sick.
This ain't pay taxes.
No. Wait, legally, yes.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, excuse me.
Pay taxes. Punch him in his mouth.
I don't enjoy it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. You want to fix roads or you want to fix your life bar?
I can't even fix both, bro. Are you kidding me? In Southern California? In this economy? Come on, man.
Oh my God, exploded. He's looking like a piñata in this corner. With short drag? No.
Whee, I like that. Was that a throw attempt for Pugera? I think so.
Definitely staggered something. He got hit with the flash kick for sure.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Caba's on his feet. As long as his arms are still working and he's green on the grass side, he's good.
He was waiting for it too. The big counter hit conversion here coming in from Caba. Dash on up. Tick throw, back throw, I should say. Oh, he waiting. He's buffering. You know it.
So you see he's buffering the cross strong, right? He's anticipating the scissor kick or the stand fish. Oh my God, that's Burnout City. There we go, on my own accord. Now what you gonna do with it? React to the level 2, you won't. Level 3, he's in that range. Oh, the neutral jump. Caba!
Yeah.
Let's go, Caba! How dare you? How dare they? Thinking this is gonna be sweet. It's Bandits, damn it! And these guys are the champs, franchise.
I can't believe he went for it twice. Like Pugera, not Pugera. Pugera actually went for what, fierce twice? He went for a normal and then he went for a fierce, excuse me.
That's the Dominican version of Pugera.
Ah, makes
I
sense.
love it. It works for me. Ah. Oh, I love that. Drive rush, stand short throw is such a pure mix-up. You have to take it. You have to actually guess. Oh, nice.
Does that leave him +5? I actually don't know. No, it's like maybe like what, +3 or +4?
Yeah, it makes it, yeah, pretty much a 1 frame, 2 frame throw. Two frame throw. Wow, say that 5 times fast. Standing medium kick. That's the button.
Oh, what a jump, too. Do you think he reacted to that? No shot, right? That had to be a read. There's no way it's that fast.
I think he just did it because he needed something, and it worked out perfectly timed.
I like that. That's fair enough reasoning in this game.
Yeah. There it is. Caba. These guys are a bit even Stevens. Even on the resource side of things, too.
Did we get the blade coming out, too? Again, we talked about how efficient he is with throwing up the fireballs. I think that's such a deterrence towards Pugera trying to do scissor kicks here. What a parry. Are you kidding me?
The flow chart scenarios from Bison has gotten sniped. Nice check on the drive gauge. He could have kept going and committed to the level 2, but he is confident he could close this out. Oh! That was ridiculous.
That was sick.
The fadeaway, the kickback on the target combo.
That was
Stop.
sick.
That was ridiculous.
He just built that level too, like towards the end of it. But I get what you were saying. Him committing. Oh, he did it again. That's the second time he missed that punish.
It was kind of crazy. Ooh, Psycho Crusher, yes, meaty throw. He could have dashed up and got the meaty throw. That was a perfect kill for him. But he was a bit high, so it makes sense. Nice crouch and fish. Wow, after the meaty throw, still had advantage. Ooh. Yes, throw the magic.
Oh, the unk check.
I like that one. Oh, I definitely feel like of age when I can't react.
Dude, there's no way I'm reacting to that either.
So see the color orange. Standing medium kick. Oh my God, that could have been a stand jab or stand short punish, but it's all right. Caba still got to lead.
Forward throw? Yes, sir. Pugera at least tying it up within rounds. Dude, they're locked and loaded for this final. Oh, no! Oh, yeah!
I think we need to switch sides on this one, guys. But it's all right, though. We're all in this together, production.
Ooh.
Oh.
That was sick.
Oh, my God. Scoop. The size up. Staying away from the stand jab or the crouch jab. Oh, my God.
Do it again.
Bully mode. I would have done it again. Ew. Ew. Perfect dish. Caba ranks. Holding it down for his backyard. Yes. Yes. Tres golpes on Caba. That's freaking right. Look at that. Yeah, this is what I like to see. Get up, get height. Yes, we got one on the board, and look who's stepping up. Mena really Dominican. I just need any excuse to do that, I swear to God.
You know, I don't mind it, because there's only one of you that can do that. One of you in the world that can do that. And it's consistent, and I love that. Sahara being the one to step up against the man of the country, the hero. That is MenaRD. Hey, not too bad though. Caba's been the only one scoring points, right? Again.
Yes. What was he saying earlier about who holds it down really good in this format? I'm telling you, man, he's consistent. He could be on my team bench anytime. Yes. I've been a success.
Shine under pressure.
Yes. He said, "This is my life."
No, that is my time.
My time. Let's go. Blink Showdown series, ladies and gentlemen, Bandits versus Good8. This is just a good warm-up. This is the appetizer before the actual show this weekend. Day one of pools passed. Now we're just settling back and watching this great exhibition between two championship franchises.
Yeah, man.
It's fire.
I still have to look up the lyrics for like the intro. I keep forgetting because we talked about it back at Capcom Cup over in Japan where he says "see the sights" or something like that. Like
Oh,
4
see
times.
this sight, see
But
this sight.
I want to know what he actually says. I ain't never backing down. Yeah, I gotta figure it out eventually. It's too great. But you guys, again, thank you guys for tuning in. I know you guys caught a pretty significant glimpse of pools earlier on today. Right now, it's Exhibition City. It's Blink Showdown specifically between the Bandits and Good8Squad. 20 points for the side of Bandits. Caba's the only one that's actually getting the big W's against Pugera twice over. Now it's Sahara to get himself pretty much acclimated. It's kind of like a little intro into Good8Squad. It's a hazing kind of thing. It's like, now you got to face off against the Capcom Cup champ. Good luck.
Hell of a way to jump you in. He's like, listen, you want to be part of the squad? You got to kill MenaRD. Ooh, great start with a back throw. Ooh, a little bit of a pressure start in here on the side of Sahara. Ooh. Damn.
3 punish counters. Or was it 2? Either way.
Looks like Mena's trying to collect some data here, maybe? Not familiar?
I don't know. I think he's collected just about enough. Even while in burnout, he's looking more Noah-esque, being pretty offensive.
Did he just hop that over with the Cobra punch? There's no way.
He did.
Is this guy that serious?
Do it again.
Oh no. Oh no, he's trying to jump out. He's touching the grass now. No more throws. He got to commit to something. There it is, the drive reversal.
Oh, the block on the overhead, and he walked up grab again! Are you kidding me right now? That was like 7 grabs.
Yes. The walk up, you know, I'm starting to see that a lot more on the Asia side. They will wake up, walk up though. Like the commitment is crazy, but it works out about 7 out of 10 times.
Can I tell you what happens the next time that engagement happens? He's gonna snipe the low on the walk back. Sahara's gonna snipe a low on the walk back.
We'll see. Oh, good catch. Spend it all, absolutely. Professional decision. You know what to do. We need points.
Bang! A perfect KO. They don't care how it gets done as long as the job gets done. Straight up.
That's it. Hit the brakes. I love it. Hit him with that purple stuff. But Mena says denied, and we install the install. Oh, the juguetes? Funko? Oh, no!
Oh, that was a counter hit too. Got hit by a Raw.
Where is he pulling these things out? Back pocket? Jesus.
Why does it fit in there?
That's right. Where you going, buddy? Ah!
Overhead?
Woo! No way. No
I like
way.
it.
That's a lot of hits, but it's doable. Oh my God, he has CA. Oh my God. Mena's gonna challenge at one point. I don't know when. He has enough
2.
life.
That's 3.
There's no way you're gonna take this one.
Oh,
He said plus. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it would be air ball and then delay up them. For some odd reason, I thought he was gonna do something crazy.
I mean,
Don't ask me why.
He looked like the type. I mean, you can see it right here in this picture. He looked like the type. Oh, this is my song. Yo, switch the camera for us, though. Oh, no, we right here. Sorry, we right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Guys, if y'all don't know, me and Vicious are literally watching the stage. We're not even, oh, there you go.
we're back.
We're not even watching the TV screen right now.
It's the only way to tune in, honestly.
Seriously, it's the best.
Kick
best
throw! Jacker, fool. 1, 2, 3.
I like how the theme kicked in and he's just doing so much better.
It's the protagonist power up, man. Oh, you're hella dead. I gotta say, man, I had this conversation with somebody earlier. The transition from Ed's design from 5 to 6, it's so much cooler, man.
Complements the game so well. There we go, safe jump stuff, nice. The catched up back tech. Wow, did you see the anticipation? He tried to catch the tech across round.
Yo, you actually went for that? Back throw now?
The walk back. Oh yeah, install the install. Oh no. Wow, that was kind of optimal. Wow, you saw he hit the brakes immediately, went for the drive rush. That was ridiculous. Into a mix. Oh my God, if he did that earlier.
I can't believe he blocked.
Oh,
Oh my, I couldn't even put words together. I could not even press words in my brain to come out correctly. Jesus Christ.
I could only show you what he did wrong, my friend. He hit the jab and the light kick together, got exposed. Wake up. First one represented, I believe. Gotta get that perfect parry. No dice here for Sahara. Play at your ranges.
Throw. Come on in again. You saw the jump out of the option from MenaRD. Lightning Beast incoming.
Oh, wide choice for Sahara. At least he got out of that punish counter state. Whoa.
Not bad at all.
Los juguetes. Oh my God. More juguetes.
Oh,
throw
back throw.
immediately.
Oh, he's stuck. He's actually stuck. 0 bars to his name.
He's gonna do it, bro. He's gonna do it, bro. He's gonna do it, bro. You can't take no more throws. I knew it. Come here. Can you not call this bluff? You got a little too caught up in that flow chart, my friend. He'll let it go. He'll let it go like a bad relationship. He'll let it go. I promise. Wow.
Damn. Ain't that the shit?
Oh my God, the overhead already represented. Oh no. Do it again, why not?
That was actually kind of sick. I mean, that's the thing you should be expecting the most, right? The next throw is going to kill you. But I get it. Not a lot of people would have had the gusto to block. They would have saw like the light at the end of the tunnel, like, you know what, I'm committing.
Yeah.
I'm committing to this.
Damn! Diva! Let's get the table!
Bang!
He's feeling himself.
3D.
Yes. That crowd is hyping him up. This is what I like to see. Everybody's awake now.
I
Beautiful.
can't believe you just said Devon get the table. Devon! That's funny.
When he does that little flow, he flipped the tables. It looks so fine.
Runs right underneath the stage. Oh no.
Oh, he's feeling himself. Yes. This is backcourt, home court advantage combos. Lord have mercy.
Perfect parry. Damn, the crowd immediately silenced off of that.
Uh-oh. Say it with your
Set him up.
chest.
Set him up.
Good luck. Oh no, the burnout. It's almost home. I gotta make a decision.
I thought he was gonna go for a drive reversal. One more overhead. I lied. You can get the dream. No, I lied. He doesn't want to put himself in the burnout. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Visual tech. Yo. I ain't even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. But
Mena did represent it throughout the whole time that he is willing to take the throw. You saw in the last couple of rounds, he took about 4 throws, and then he answered back with something.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I looked immediately towards his teammates, at least from the Good8Squad side. Gotachkun said, that was fair. He said that was fair. That was a good attempt.
But you know what, listen, the crowd is obviously heavily biased for Bandits. But credit to Sahara. He's definitely impressing me. I'm collecting data on the young lad.
I like that.
Throughout this whole tournament. It's the first time I'm really having that privilege to really watch his play and watch his growth. So this is pretty excellent. And his debut is SFL, or was it like a tournament? I'm not sure. But
it might just be his debut, at least in the world of SFL, even if it is via exhibition. But as it stands right now, all tied up, 40 apiece from both ends. You know what that means? We get another full set to play because it is still a race to 7.
I wonder, is it rock, paper, scissors, or just reverses regardless? I actually never really wondered that.
In regards to like who's sitting where?
Yeah, like if it's a tiebreaker, I know it's usually the players that go up against each other for the last set of points, I believe. But who knows? Let's see how they play that.
For the tiebreaker, if it comes down to the final member, who it's dependent on who's on the away side that actually just gets to solidify their player, and it's just that one shot. That's just how it goes.
There you go. Well, we're gonna see that go down. I do believe we're gonna go on a quick break. We'll be right back with some more Blink Showdown action between Good8Squad and Bandits. Don't go anywhere. Stick around.
Fight!
Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss.
Kaboom when I step in the room. Better get up out my way because you know how I do. In my groove, and you know that I never lose. Hit a 1-2 shot with the power move. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. What can I say though? Let me out the cage, I'm an animal. About to tear it up, all guts, all glory. No comparing us, it's my victory. All the way from LA to Osaka. Yeah, you best believe that I'm gon' do you proper. It's a showdown right now, better watch out. Shorty, you can, no man, it's a knockout. No matter who it is, when you match me up, you getting knocked down, ain't no stacking up. Left, right, up, down, super combo. I ain't never scared, never quitting, that's the motto.
Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. A new challenger is among us.
They can take it high, I can take it much farther.
Fast with the hands, E-Honda. Defend my legacy with strength and honor. Sonic boom for the non-believers. I'm the greatest ever.
I'm the fire breather.
Call me Dow Scene.
Nowhere I can't reach it.
It's a showdown. This is my arena.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is our war. Street Fighter 4.
いい戦いになりそうだ。動きが悪いぞ。仕方ない。やるか。来いよ。
Challenger, new challenger.
Red Bull gives you wings.
And the Bandits all tied up 40 points apiece, which means this is a race to 30. No matter how you spin it, this might just be the very end of it. Vicious back in here again with IFC. Yipes, you already know what it is. Actually, I might be kind of dumb if my math is correct. There could be a moment where it's like one of the teams could score 20 points first, and then the anchor could score and rebuttal 20, so that leaves them at 60-60, right? Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I wasn't dumb on that one. My math is off. I thought it was going to be over because we were talking about it during the break. I'm like, this might just be it.
And then what? And obviously the tiebreaker will be against the captain. I would assume that it will be the captain. So,
yeah.
I mean, we'll see what's up as the day prolongs. But I hope everybody's enjoying at home, man. I don't know what time it is, what's the time zone, but hey, the time right now is to enjoy some Street Fighter 6. Again, this is just the appetizer, a bit of an exhibition. Yeah. And maybe a foretell, maybe, who knows, that it might be the grand finals in the SFL Worlds. Who knows? Might be a sneak peek, but nonetheless, though, keep an eye on all the great competition when the SFL gets running and gunning. Yeah. I know you're going to be in there getting busy as usual, my brother, so definitely looking forward to the level of competition, draft night and all that. But we got something to finish here. Unsettled score. I like how it's
whoa. Oh, that was me.
That was you?
That was something.
No, you're good. We got it.
Okay, we're good?
We got it. I hope it doesn't mess up anything. You guys hear me? You hear me good?
No, we're good. I can hear you.
Oh my God, that was on me. Guys, don't worry. You know, stuff flies all the time around here while we're producing a great show. But yeah, I actually thought that was my phone for a second.
No, I thought that was my phone too. I was like, what the hell was that? But let's talk about it for a little bit, right? As we set up, man, in regards to the talent pool that we have from like the CPT side here for Blake Leesman, right? I talked to a lot of the staff here. They love us out here, right? It's been like our second or third year coming back to the Dominican Republic. A lot of them are mad nervous. They're like, listen, man, we got a lot of players gunning out for these points. We're afraid for our own. Actually, I asked maybe half the staff. They were like, you know what? Half of them are pretty scared. The other half are like, yo, if we body these cats and make it into the top 8, you know how that looks for us? Either way you spin it, what I'm trying to say is it makes for great storytelling, right? Having this hosted as a CPT event, like one of the premier events, CPT event, let's just call it that. For some points, that's a pretty big step up.
We need that representation, man. I'm telling you. This is why this is a good kicker in the case that they don't make it. But I hopefully, we get some great Dominican representation for Sunday. Obviously, it'll do the crowd a solid. But at the end of the day, you know what? Listen, I don't feel no remorse. You know, I know the staff is nervous and all that. But this is what you signed up for. It can only be one at the end of the day. That's why everybody's so proud of MenaRD here in DR and the likes of Caba, Louis, man, of course. Keeping it consistent is tough, man. In a world where there is no real teammates, there's camaraderie, of course. There's like team going against each other and like team portions and stuff. But when it comes to the solo dolo, it's a little different. Even friends don't want you to make it far because they want those points.
At least within like grand finals. I think they would settle for grand finals. But if they have to go through you before that on an elimination phase, oh, they will smoke you straight up. You know what's funny too? We just saw like previous Blink Respawn champion. We saw Noah walking around, hanging out, having a good time. We saw Dual Kevin, grand finalists also, both of them be here. I didn't realize that, yeah, those were the two candidates that were bodying everybody last year. So now it's a whole different scope too. MenaRD, Dual Kevin got sentenced to what, losers pretty early?
Yeah.
Also, you and TCC got to commentate that. It was Moke who put him down there earlier.
Yep. Damn, that is cutthroat. I know Shin is out the tournament already.
Yeah, he fell short to Grant Totokai and Chris T.
Yeah. So this is cutthroat, man. I know people in the chat hearing this information right now talking about what, but hey, I thought that was him for a second.
That's got to be him, right?
Nope, that's not him.
There's no way.
I got hit like about 10 times. Trust. There's a little shadow there.
Put money on it right now.
I bet you I say his name right now, he ain't gonna turn around.
Say it in Spanish.
Please. There's a guy that's a doppelganger here, but we're gonna figure that out in a moment. It looks like we're going straight into the match. No buttons have been checked.
Oh, you're right. I just saw it.
Let's get. See, I'm a good friend.
Because he got the same biceps, bro. What do you want me to say, man?
Yeah, that's pretty close.
That's accurate as hell, dude.
That
I'm
is
telling
pretty
you. All right.
close.
Is this real? Is this live?
I think this
It
is
is.
real. Let's get it poppin'.
Caba with the switch up, no longer the Louis man. That was sick.
You know, I ain't gonna front on paper, but I would have to say that Caba does exceptionally well against Edge. You saw what he did. He did that beautiful, perfect parry on Chris CCH in the finals, which is very nice. That was pretty much the high fight highlight for me.
I did see that on my timeline.
Kill those frames. No technical hit from Sahara.
I mean, he didn't know about it. It was definitely new territory. Anytime you see a counter hit on that, when you see like a frame kill setup, that's how you know they're trying to guess on the fly or learn on the fly.
Yes, sir. Caba, what a combo to electrify the crowd. They are up, not on their feet, not just yet. 40-40, so this is good news. It's a good start.
Yo, look at the pant design, dude. I thought it was digital camo on some COD stuff for like a split second. How many levels of prestige is that?
40 sonic booms to unlock.
Yeah.
That'll be fire. Oh, anti.
Oh.
Whoa! That's twice already catching the flowchart offense with the perfect parry, giving Caba all the advantages in the world to continue on moving forward. Dragon suplex, German.
Got the solid puncher. You are gonna get that if you're gonna get, gonna get that burnout one way or another. It was really up to Sahara, right? Like he had no other choice. If he did drive reversal, sure he'd burn out himself. He pushes Caba back momentarily, but what else do you do after that?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you really wanted to get like edgy, just throw out the level 2, so that you can't throw out anything.
I can rock with that just to assess the situation. But that's the thing, right? That's the guess. Because, like, let's say you're back to the wall, you do that drive reversal. Okay, you're pushing Caba away, you're surviving, but you don't want Guy to be that away from you.
That's
So
fine. That's why you throw out the slow level 2, right?
Exactly.
I think that would be sick. Just get him off of you, get yourself out of the corner at least, and force Caba on the defensive end because that orb's not going anywhere. Caba can easily put himself all the way back to the corner while you're gaining momentum on your drive gauge. Because if you move forward, you're also building gauge, right?
Exactly. I mean, I feel like Guile players should just be comfortable in the corner anyways.
Free.
Yeah, naturally. All right, here we go. Caba looking like he's taking it from here. Like, listen, I know, Mena, you're the captain, but I'll take over from here, buddy. I mean, Mena did body Sahara to be in this situation, so. Okay. Nice. More sonic boom pressure. I mean, who definitely got the lead in Sahara. He got the positioning to keep this in check. How long can he keep Caba jailed in this corner? Caba, how you feeling in terms of an option to get out?
Well, he gets wrong 3 times in a row, and he's already paying for it with at least 85% of his life.
Damn, that's a throw if I ever seen one. It should have been. Oh, looking for the shimmy, a little thirsty there, but he is showing his moves. I see you. Dashing forward, dashing back, looking for the shimmy. Okay, he's trying to feel it. He's trying to wake up.
Man, I gotta say, like, Sahara's offense is pretty well threaded, right? I think he's gotten a pretty good read against the way Caba wants to operate on defense. He caught the jump away. He caught meaties for a full counter hit extension. He blocked correctly or guessed correctly against the flash kick. He's been looking like the complete package thus far. What a snipe out to.
Fire. Down half, that's 50%. Sahara's cool with that one. Free drive rush for the flash kick. You gotta earn this open up, says Caba. Get the hell up off of me. Ooh.
Damn, he called him a rookie.
Oh, you're mine. Yes. Ooh, I'm greedy.
That's an option we haven't seen in a minute, no?
Just to preserve the drive gauge. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff.
That scared the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't even know I was that far.
That was a quality difference.
Oh, the back dash. We're looking for shimmies. Caba ranks. Ooh, booch into the forehead.
Oh, I thought that was going to be enough. That was going to be a link possibly there. But speaking of links, punish counter coming in now. Sahara locking down game number 2.
He's very nice. I like this Sahara guy. Yes. Yes, he looked like he's looting a lot right now.
Yeah, is that what that is?
He's looting. Let me just stop. If y'all don't know the lore, he comes from Fortnite, ladies and gentlemen, taking his talents over to Street Fighter 6. And my God, he's a gamer. What a whip punish on the fist.
He got the slurp juice on the hands. When he does the uppercut, splashes blue. Telling you, man. That's what it is, right? Am I tripping? Okay, cool.
Not at all. Look at it, still looking frosty as usual. Damn. Set point here. Let's go, Caba. How you feeling?
Imagine being top 3 in Asia in that game, man. Like, how good must you be?
Yeah, these guys are whack. The third and 4th and down, these guys are whacking Fortnite. I gotta come over here. Oh, trying to go for the throw, the backdash. Good read. Master blocks done with the parry.
Oh, that is a sick punish counter too off of the jab. Didn't lead to a lot, but I think it's the control that Caba wants more than the damage.
I'll take that free cash, thank you very much. It looks like Caba tried to backdash and jump either or. The snipe was in the favor of Sahara. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. The jump in still getting the punish counter against the flicker attempt. That was sick.
I knew it. Okay, vinyl record is out. That's 2 sonic booms. The crisscross, I like to call it. Work on those arms. Now we understand why those arms look obese. In a good
counter hit. Not gonna be enough. That trade combo is everything. You go right into critical art. So this is the great equalizer, right? A lot of damage. You're gonna put him into burnout. The big caveat is Caba has full meter loaded.
Oh my God.
What do you do on offense?
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, you know what's behind that boot. You gotta watch it. Oh, the overhead block with a punish. Wise choice. Ooh, that gives them the lead. Hold on here.
That's -5, no? If you block the full Drake Fang target combo, you are gonna get severely punished.
This man does his homework. I see, you know what? Sahara can leave with his head held up high as he contributed some good points on the side of Good8Squad. I believe everybody pretty much put in work except Pugera.
Damn, son.
Not to put his business out there, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta call it how I see it. We commentate, damn it.
You know, I gotta say too, that's really unexpected from the side of Pugera, right? I feel like, is it one of those things where he's still trying to kind of download his opponents with Bison? Because, let's be honest, he's been very much so on point with Jury, and he hasn't been on the away side majority of the time.
True.
Right? Even if he was the one being the offender on the home side, picking his counter picks, or like at least picking his opponents, he still opts to go for Bison.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the good news is he's not going up against Caba this time. So going up against the Sim, I think either option is good when it comes to Jury or Bison, so just flip a coin. But I feel like if he does want to get the job a little bit quicker, I mean, we could say Bison on paper, but he plays Mena a lot, and Mena is very godlike with Bison. So if I wouldn't be shocked if he goes with the Jury right now, just against Sim. We'll see. You got the easy dive kick to get in, close the distance. Even if you take the risk, we'll take the trade as long as I'm close.
And I like the pressure that she does present on sooner, I want to say like sooner exchanges, like activating level 2. I don't like what happens for Luiman. I don't think he has a lot of defensive options inherently, right? Dawson doesn't have that kind of defense, right? It's all movement. So
no.
I think based off of that decision, how often Jury can build herself a level 2 and apply pressure in that way, I think that would be a pretty notable thing to have in your favor as Pugera. But Bison dealing the damage that he does with lesser resources,
right,
it makes a lot more sense.
Yep. We'll see, though.
I've been addicted to watching a lot of feng shui stuff lately. I'm not going to lie to you, like from all Juries, primarily like Nephew. Dear God Almighty. There's like setups with triple overhead, man. That's disgusting.
It's getting multi-layered. I feel like everybody's getting good with that offensive lasagna, man. Them layers.
There's extra cheese in that bad boy.
Cheese and beef. They're adding extra cheese, beef. It's getting serious in the world of Street Fighter 6. Sorry if I'm making anybody hungry out there, but if you get the jokes, you get the bars, you get it. Appreciate you. I know, man, Vicious, you're my dog,
starving,
dog.
bro.
You know what it is. Your tabs stay open with me. Are you kidding me? Let's get it.
Never that.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Ooh.
You know what? I'll be the crowd. I'm hyped. Damn right. That Bison. Okay, goes with the Bison.
That's a good call.
Good call on your end.
Oh, that was all you. I was betting Jury. I'm not gonna lie.
I said Jury.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I swear I was going for Jury as well.
You definitely said Bison.
I'm tripping today.
Good. You good? Either or. That's the great part about that, because either character would have been good. But in terms of easy access with less resources, you all right. That Bison is in the mix.
Get that grab. Know it's background house. He's been really layering it on with background house a bunch, right? He hasn't shown the card of throw early in the sets.
He'll delay or do it fast, right? But there is a setup he's not doing. After jab, back fist, you can whip crouch a short throw. It's a meaty throw. So he's not really representing that. I feel like he should add that layer on first, then start throwing in the back roundhouse. Maybe you're going to open up. But Louis Man's doing a great job. I mean, it looks a little different on the light ball side of things, but he's doing a good job not panicking in this corner. Finding that opening, there it is.
Yeah, the Comet to get himself out of the way, too. You saw an attempt at a down grab to push, Bison further away if it landed.
Oh, my
God damn!
What you could have reached with, actually? That's a good question. What he could have done? Huh. High fight, holla. Or wrench here if you're watching. Shout out to wrench. That's crazy. So he whip punish, what was that? Stand strong from Max Distance. Ooh!
That was sick. Raw damage
That's
too?
death.
Ugh.
Some of those things you tend to forget.
If it was a crouching heavy punch for the whiff punish, I think you had a couple of more frames to possibly do something.
Yes.
But not crouching medium punch. I would say maybe like a super, but you'd have to do it like immediately.
Not a bad idea. Actually, yeah, you're right. From that distance, yeah. I gotta test that out.
Maybe.
Respecting the mix right now is Pugera.
Oh, you get to juggle that. No, baby. Could you have done
God.
maybe a light, perhaps? I don't even know. Would it even be worth it? Oh, God. You saw the throw animation.
He could have done stand short back fist if he really
That's
was
what I was
that
thinking. Okay,
yeah.
stand short would have picked up.
Yeah. Oh, shake my hand. Oh, spooch. Yeah, you try to challenge that with stand jab, that's kind of risky. He probably thought it was a double reverse naturally, but that, whatever that hook move is on the psycho side, it definitely will beat the stand jab. Oh my God, hold it down. Hold it down, Louis, man. Don't let him go to work, baby. You gotta stay right there. Watch his spinal cord, you're losing space. He's getting in. Oh my God, teleport out this corner. The throw.
Oy! What are you gonna do about that, right? Multiple layered offense. Louisman has been forcing the issue that entire second round. Pugera with a delayed back roundhouse into the OD scissors. Apply that bomb pressure. Back roundhouse again. You already know it. Plus frames. Does bait out the reversal. Hella damage incoming.
Back roundhouse. No, not even. And funny enough, if you would have just did it, it would have worked out there. Hard read there from Louis Man on the walk back.
Ooh, nice. Still stuck in the parry.
Plus frames respected. You try to hold up, negative. Louis Man on the prowl, he's looking good.
Still hella plus on the slide. Pugera in no room to contest. We're aiming for the burnout. Not quite there yet.
Oh my God, there it is. Good challenge and a burnout. Time to set up your plays. No parry. The mix-up is pure. There it is. The mix-up is pure. Oh my God, look at that. Pugera's just staying still, waiting for him to touch the green. No way.
How does he do it again?
Oh my God. You got drive gauge back.
No. What was that?
Oh! No, that could have been a fierce. He got an input error.
What is counter?
Oh, the challenge. No!
Per person.
Damn
No!
Oh my God. Now, mind you, it was an input error. He went for the teleport. The fireball came out. I promise you that was a stand fierce. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Damn. He had it too, bro. That could have been the jail into another mix.
It could have been another mix off of that. That's right, yeah.
Shoot.
But him still going for the float from that close, I can't believe that Pugera was ready for that, right? He was just mashing jab, surely, but him still being ready to do it is insane.
Yeah, that scenario, he just eliminated throw tech out of his bloodstream. He just said, yo, the jab is the commitment, whatever happens. Good stuff. Okay, Louis Man still in there, though.
Counter hit. Yo, and the walk up! Jesus Christ!
Good call, buddy.
A little bit of a frame trap.
God damn. That makes me, back roundhouse hits clean, I always flinch. Damn, speaking of which, ooh, that igloo button is sticking, boy. You can own this cube.
It's just so impactful, animation-wise.
Shoot.
That kneecap hits the chin.
You think it's a guy?
Oh, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to say, get the tree. Get the tree or go home.
Oh, yeah.
You know exactly where that's from. I know you know.
Kickboxer.
Yes, sir.
My man. Throw him.
Oh,
There you
check.
go.
Verified human.
Love it. That means he shows signs of life. Sometimes people be so busy on the defense, they won't even think about a drive impact. But Louis Man was ready. That man's a professional. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Let's go, baby.
Had to do it. Yoga Sunburst, excuse me. Get the level 2. Pretty expensive, but he don't need it.
He needs space.
Oh,
Damn. Mind you, he walked up, then jumped.
I know, that was the best part. He committed to it. That's why Louis Mana was like, I got to stop this man, right? I can't let you get close.
Ooh, yep, take a turn back. That always sets that rock, paper, scissors setup because it spaces you out. So you just wait for that poke and then take it back accordingly.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. Oh, the funky kick. Hit the shankles. Oh, the trade almost.
Back row now. The drill, perfect spacing. Just out of the range to get that shimmy.
Next hit. For both of them, actually. Oh, my God. No.
You have got to be kidding me.
Ay, Dios mío. No puede ser.
He's hella dead, bro.
Oh.
I lied.
finish.
No, it's got to be bigger than that. He didn't have enough resources to do it, right?
He would have got the level 3 too, funny enough. He would have
think
just
so?
submitted to the drive rush, yes. Maybe he was off with a couple of hits. What? He tried to cycle crusher. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't counter poke incorrectly like that, committed to a string.
It's got to be fireball, right? It's got to be fireball.
Oh!
What is... Oh, I can't. I can't even call it, Yipes. I can't even call it. He opted to jump back. You saw his you saw the animation take to the skies a little bit. You saw the leg kind of take off a little bit.
Damn.
Air Jordan.
The thing is,
I
there's
gotta
been a
stop
lot
doing
of moments. No, it's okay. There's a lot of moments where you're seeing a lot of jump fierce. So from that range, usually the fierce wouldn't reach. But the choice of the roundhouse was pretty genius on the side of Pugera to get that max distance. I'm so sorry. Wow, okay. There you go. I'm closer to the mic now. Damn, oh, yeah, the quality went up crazy. Here we go. Pardon us if y'all didn't hear us clearly.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I was thinking
baby.
the exact same thing. I'm like, how did that even happen?
Listen, I'm dying with Team Bandits. I'm here, but we winning. That's MenaRD. Make some noise for MenaRD, y'all. This is it. It's for the clutch. Come on now. That's the bull.
To set it up a little bit, if MenaRD clutches it out in the anchor spot, we will truly go into a tiebreaker match, right? It will be tied up 60-60.
I'm with it.
I want it.
Me too, man. Resume, like you said. Only the homies will get it. Anyway, this is freaking fantastic. Blink Showdown Series, Bandits versus Good8Squad. This is the teaser, right?
Little appetizer.
Yeah.
I need that in my life, you know?
Yeah. I don't even know what to call appetizers at DR. I just know everything has platanos, and I'm with it. For me, anyway. Yeah.
Don't look at me, man. My bad.
Good. What you mean? Looking great. Look great, man.
We'll talk about the snack bar another time.
Yeah.
But man, I gotta say, this is it's quite the predicament, I feel like, for Luiman, right? It's not necessarily the best showing he's had, at least in a Street Fighter League environment, because when you think about the way the US operated for their team, I felt like Luiman and Caba were the ones that really stepped it up and really shown what they were made of in regards to their win record.
Yeah, the more you alleviate the pressure from the leader, the better it is for him. And not necessarily because, oh yeah, my teammate's doing good, but it raises the confidence level for him.
1,000%.
Let's go. Ooh, look at that. Yup, clutch mode. It's time for Mena to take over on the driver's seat. Ooh, the president steps up. Let's see what he does against Gotachkun. Two coveted, two prestigious Capcom Cup champions going up against each other.
That's so sick to see, man. Game number 1 here in the anchor spot. It is first to 3. If Mena clutches it out, we do get the continuation. Damn, that was cool. What a bait.
Well, the good news is this is a 3 out of 5, so we're going to enjoy to see how they get to know each other in this 7th date. These guys must have been, they've been going up against each other for years at this point. They definitely know what's going on. So you know what's so crazy? The thing about CFN that's kind of scary, especially on the highest level, if you look at the inputs, you can really, obviously it's off topic a little bit, but you can really see how they react defensively to throws. Because you can see the inputs of the delayed tags, you can see the timing. So it's interesting to, I'm actually curious to know if these guys actually study each other at that level. That's here nor there. That's just me, you know, free thoughts.
I want to say, like, I think you're on the right track between, like, how they study for each other, but at the same time, it's like, they'll know in the back of their minds, they're like, yeah, I know you're preparing for this, so that's why they add those extra layers, too. Like, you see MenaRD coming in with those air balls a couple of times over. You see Gotachkun doing frame kills in preparation for said air balls to punish.
Yes.
So it all really goes into the mind of, like, who's got the better reads for certain moments, right? Although, I will say there are offensive moments where you can't use that strategy. You just have to kind of guess and anticipate a little bit on defense, but we'll see how that goes out.
Okay, throw city. Try to kill some frames there. Not sure what you was anticipating. Maybe an up back Blanca ball possibly for Mena, but he ain't going to give it to you easy. Ooh, I feel like we're going to flip the table soon. I have that feeling.
Oh. What, the back heavy?
I think so, bro.
Oy, oy, oy. That was sick. Right at the claws. Lightning Beast, set him up. Not yet. One more sequence. Damn, that was like 10x volume. I like it. Yes. Uh-oh. Little buddy.
Bailed him out. Bailed him out. Oh, he's getting a little too thirsty. He walked into that one. That's why he got the counter hit. But beautiful stuff there from She.
By the way, Gotachkun just needs one solid hit.
That's it.
Ooh, outside of that, something that's cancelable.
Oh, man.
A little tough. Ooh.
My man said, hey, cógelo suave.
What was that? 4 medium punch from the side of Gotachkun, I think, on startup. Not too bad. Like, why not, right? Standing jab, crouching medium punch. I feel like those are really great deterrents against characters like Gotachkun. Gotachkun having pretty stubby normals, right?
Yup. So you got to get in there, man. Close proximity, that CQC action. Let me get that throw.
Colonel.
Oh!
The pieces. Oh, my God.
Ooh, and we answer back. He turns something very dangerous into something positive. I should have said negative, but hey, works for me. What? That didn't reach?
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Oh.
That's table number 1.
How was it? No, we're closing. Get off of me. Grr. You see that? Notice when Blanca texts, look at the grr on his face next time it happens. Just keep an eye out. Oh! Man, hitting him with CVS 2 buttons. Oh, you've cracked the level 2, obviously. That's an overhead. Oh, no!
You can't. You're not allowed to do it.
He probably thought he was going to cut through the wind, but he was still active.
No, it was right above him. There was no shot. I don't like that defensive pose. I'm not going to lie to you.
Straight cheeks?
Straight cheeks.
Gotta let him know, bro. It's natural. Here we go.
Okay.
Big,
Okay.
Big Fierce into the activations. Can we get the toys? Please, I'm not alone here.
Do it again.
That boy getting nasty. Oh! I can't move. Oh, that was safe. Yup.
So
nice.
safe. The chase. Oh, that's a big rebuttal.
Oh!
And a bigger bait. You're going to get a possible SRK. Yes, sir, for the burnout. Level 1 is intact from MenaRD.
Oh
Counter hit.
He got no super. He got to do the drive impact now. Yes, before he got the meter. That's why he didn't string him up. Genius. Gotachkun. I got you, man. My name's Gotachkun, and I got you.
That was enough damage? That's crazy. For the heavy mixer, I thought it wasn't going to be enough. Well, you were talking about the 1 meter from the side of Blanca, no?
He had no meter. He had no meter.
He had 1.
No, he had 0. So he stopped it. He did like a string, and he stopped. If he would have done another standing strong, it would have gave it the meter. So he just did raw drive impact.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I swear he had it before the drive.
Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong. No, you're right. You're correct. I was looking at the wrong drive.
Okay.
Boss, you are correct. So sorry, brother.
I was tripping a little bit.
Well, that's the beautiful part about good commentary pairings. You remind each other.
Dear
know?
God.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was confused because he was on the other side. So I was looking at the wrong bar. Pardon me. I know people at home are like, what is he talking about?
I think contextually that makes it even crazier, right? The fact that MenaRD was so strung up that he wasn't ready for the DI, not able to use that level 1, I think that makes it even a better call.
You get that throw? Damn, I feel like, I am a big connoisseur of just going for the first throw.
Yep.
Because that sets the tone for your next couple of offenses. They might just take another one. Uh-oh.
So much more than the normal presence, right? Than a frame trap. I think I like that a lot more. That was just mad irritating too, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Sore.
He said cheeks are sore.
No.
We're talking about getting spanked, okay? In terms of losing.
Even worse.
Yes. Let's go. Damn, that man is on his hips. That's crazy. Uh-oh.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. Into the corner in the stun.
Uh-oh.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Let's go. That is Mena really Dominican. It ain't over.
He ran into, you know what? Actually, I don't mind that.
I wonder if he did that on purpose.
I don't mind that. I think he did.
He said, I hear no bell. One more round.
There ain't no oxygen up there for him neither. What? Hit the one in the middle.
You know, I just shot at the one in the middle. You're a Laker fan, so I can joke about that all day.
It pains me to hear it sometimes, man.
You know, I just aimed at the middle hoop. Oh, wow, the wind shot caught that angle. Mena caught slipping. He's almost home with the level 2 hit. Gotachkun, he got to be careful. That's why Mena got to be a little aggressive. Stay in that range. Don't give him espacio for the level 2, please. Oh, my God, one throw. That's all he needs. That's what he's looking for.
Caught that?
Are you serious
that
right now?
That was sick. That was mad active. Crouching medium punch, completely stuffing the air ball.
Are you serious right now?
He's hella serious. Burnout intact. Hella plus.
Yes! No! I thought he did like a stand short something. Psych. Oh, I sold
My
that.
man said, yes!
No!
You hella sold the crap out of that one.
I thought it was good. I thought he did I thought he did one of these.
So I saw stand short too, but it was jump animation. That's why I'm like, wait, I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Sorry, guys.
That's crazy.
I'm so sorry. I sold that. Who cares? We got more games. Yeah, this is going to be good. It's getting fantastic. It's getting dramatic. That's what I like to see.
My chest hurts, man.
Shoot.
This is scary.
A lot of L's to hold in that chest.
Bruh.
But we good, not for us. We're in the best seats in the house. Sometimes I feel like I'm up there. I'm invested to the point where I feel like I'm at that seat right there playing or just being next to Mena or Pugera or Gotachkun. Doesn't matter. True. I'm here.
In comparison to last year, too, if you had remembered what the venue had looked like, it was much different, right? It was like most of the chairs kind of looking forward and towards the screen, but this one's way more intimate, right? Way more intention directly towards the players. That's what it's all about, right? This is a matchup you don't get too often, right? This is a world stage, world caliber play.
The fact that he did a crouch strong on that Blanca ball and it wasn't even
godlike.
a trade was kind of nuts. You would think it'll trade at least, at worst.
I want to see what that hitbox interaction looks like, genuinely.
Good question, for sure. The questions we need answers for. The walk back, no technical. That means he will choose to be defensive if need be, and I'm talking about on the technical side.
Look at the stabilization on this man.
Hey, man, good execution. I see.
That's crazy.
Sweet. You see him creeping. Keep an eye. Oh.
Damn!
Wow, the precision. Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about right now, but trust me, it has to do with the match.
It was a solid snake. That was a whip punish and a half if I ever seen it. It was just serving up the plate.
That's the best button to use from that range, right? He don't need a combo. He just needs 2 hits, 2 landings. Understand?
That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. If you have a life lead like that, why overextend?
Delayed, I teched. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That was a hard read on the shimmy from Mena. Didn't work out, unfortunately.
Damn. That was so much damage. Yo, the delay on both ends. Punish. Knock him up. Level 1. Enough damage. Jesus, this character is still sick.
And it looks like this is the I'm trying to send everyone home match. Let's see if Gotachkun finishes the job, but we need the energy to pass off to MenaRD. Bandits, you're still in the game. Let's see if MenaRD can hold on for you guys.
Yeah, if there's any time that the crowd needs to cheer for MenaRD, it is definitely now. I'll tell you what.
Ooh, almost. It's in range. The answer. I love it. That was the first one, by the way, from Gotachkun.
No Iverson?
No Iverson. A lot of problems, though. Oh! I teched. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. That took mad damage. Oh, my God, please, I'm not alone. Oh, you try to jump? Excuse me? Do it again.
Jesus, extra damage, OD Lightning.
Stop. Optim, he's dead.
Level 1.
He's dead.
Doesn't even need it. OD up ball. Staying alive for the Bandits. MenaRD bringing about another game.
Yo, that look on Caba's face, he had that look like, God damn, this guy's good.
Pretty good.
Well. Look who's looking alive out there. MenaRD, as usual, coming up strong for his team. And hell, his whole country's on his back right now, so might as well deliver at the highest of levels. Oh,
damn!
The cuticles are beautiful. Get in there. Throw them. Oh, attacked.
Trying to keep him contained. I still can't believe Gotachkun is able to weather the storm like that, right? When you have like a plethora of buttons from Blanca that can lead to so much damage or like a counter hit pop-up, Gotachkun still manages to thread the needle so well.
Yep. Oh, he had the right idea. He's trying to bait it out, but too close for comfort. Good stuff there from Gotachkun for even being ready for that. And on top of that, gets ready for the check. Ooh, woke up block.
You might be hella dead.
Dead.
Yeah, spend the rest of that meter. Pugera approves. Exhibition point now for Gotachkun yet again.
Let's go, Mena. Trying to bait out something there. Ooh.
That's a table.
Better that than the punish counter, I'll tell you that.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
That was sick.
That was ridiculous. What? Look how much you lost for trying to be defensive. Ooh, good delayed crouch and jab there, the stagger on the defensive side from Gotachkun. Wise choice, take it. Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy. He's going to have to keep this offense tight. Wow, did he just check the check attempt? Is that what I saw?
He checked the hell out of it, yikes.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right, Joey Lawrence.
I summon you, damn opening game, and he's trying to set it up. Wow.
That's the same time. Yeah, it's the same exact sequence, yikes.
Wow. They scrambling. Man, they whipping those eggs. Get up out of there.
In this economy?
That's, I know. Everything's expensive.
Jesus, so is his combo. That's not meaty enough. He mistimed it, maybe beating up MenaRD for something.
Switching sides. Oh, just walk back just in case. Oh!
That was beautifully baited.
No way. I would have done it too. That's it.
Not
One more
yet.
attack. One more attack here for Gotachkun.
Ooh. One hit for both.
How much better base you gonna do overhead next time? No.
And the wind immediately out of our sails as we try to set it up. MenaRD trying to get a very risky opener with that slide. Gotachkun not having it. Ladies and gentlemen, your exhibition champions, Good8Squad.
Give it up for Good8, man. Yeah. Boys, it's nasty. Don't worry. Listen, I know everybody here for Bandits, but I'm here for good gameplay. Those guys did amazing. I'm going to be honest with you. We got to call it how we see it. You know, with our W's, we got to take our L's, and we ride with our team at the end of the day. It is what it is. Big credit to Good8Squad. That is a long trip from Japan to be part of all of these festivities. Obviously, we're here for the single portion. We're trying to get the points to try to qualify for the big bang, but we still have some time to show love to the culture and put on a good show. This was amazing and a great way to end our Friday.
Honestly, it's a perfect way to set up for the weekend, right? Yep. If those of you who are tuning in at home are diehard Street Fighter 6 fans, guess what? You just got a treat. One that's not commonly served in any proportion. This right here should set you up as to what to expect for the pool play for tomorrow.
Excellent stuff. Listen, Mena fought hard. Everybody fought hard, obviously. I'm not taking away anything from everybody. Sahara did his thing. Louis Man did his thing. Caba did his thing. But in the end, the Good8Squad
They're just
was
too
just
damn
too strong.
good.
They was just too damn good at the end of the day. But hey, if this is anything for on the learning side of things for Bandits Health, for everybody that's in this building, these guys came to play. Don't be surprised if you see all three of these mother lovers up in the top 8. And
I wouldn't be surprised.
I had to keep it a buck with you, man. I almost let it fly, but for the sake of esports.
I'm sure they love their mothers, though, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, seriously.
I do too.
But great stuff, great performance. The crowd obviously looking for a different result, but for me, I'm all about bust ass. Trust me.
Honestly, it was a perfect time to set up the pace in regards to what Japan's delivering, and how often they're going to be coming out to a lot of these events, considering there's points on the line now, right? That big changeup has shaken up a lot of the standings and entrance, numbers-wise, for a lot of these events, and I'm looking forward to it in the future, right? I just want to see more of the players on an international level compete consistently against each other.
Yeah. Man, what a way to set the tone. Are we going to do any congratulations on the stage? I do believe. Yes. Okay, I do see Rob TV ready to talk to the folks. I don't know if they have no translators, but that'd be kind of crazy. But let's send it over to Roberto Televisión, yes? I think we all ready. Let's see. Okay. I think so. Microphone check up, microphone check. I don't know if you still hear me out there, boys and monsters, but we're just trying to keep the dead air dead with good, lively conversation.
Damn, Rob TV's biceps are popping out of the shirt again.
Okay, there we go.
There he is.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this team standing to my right side traveled all the way here, all the way from Japan to give you guys the best show possible. Please put your hands together for your Blink Showdown champions, Team Good8Squad! That said, I do believe we have some business to attend to. If we could please give our champions their medals, extremely well deserved.
You trying to eat?
Of course, my man Sahara put in work. Of course, the newest addition to the team, Good8Squad, and immediately you can see why he is here. When it comes to these team tournaments, just enough to win. You also want to make sure you're pulling your weight, and he did exactly that. And then, of course, Gotachkun and, of course, Pugera, two legends in the game. That Gotachkun versus MenaRD match, absolute insanity. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe it's not just medals that we have, if I'm not mistaken. Is there one more thing? Or are we saving that? Okay, never mind. We're going to save it. Big Hollywood getting a little too ahead of himself. I need you guys to understand, this is only day one of Blink Respawn 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, it started off with this high energy. It started off this hype. And the next 2 days are only going to be better. Make sure you're back here tomorrow, and we're going to fight all the way from pools all the way down to our top 8. I've been Big Hollywood, Rock TV, and this has been day one of Blink Respawn. See you tomorrow.